got it. Okay. Had to turn my recorders on.
Okay.
You know what?
Advise finish contact. You have Alpha.
I do that too. You go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gillespie Ground, Cherokee 9082 Uniform, Golden State for runway 27 right with Alpha.
Cherokee 9082 Uniform, Golden State, runway 27 right, takes via Bravo Delta.
Bravo Delta 27 right, 82 Uniform. Got a little wind today. It's small. Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Last weekend I sat through a GPS class on Sunday, and then it rained all day Sunday, so you know, good day to take class.
There was a safety course on Monday.
I saw that.
I wanted to go, but
Rats.
Epic fuel is ground, cross 335.
huh? Rats?
Cross 35 at Bravo on Epic fuel.
I got a little dot right on my windshield.
Oh.
Bravo across the right. Bravo Charlie starboard.
November 7 Delta Bravo, goes to ground, taxi sky.
And that could be a distraction because you look up and oh, it's an airplane, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when flying with you. That's bizarre, Scott. I mean, you know.
Well, I don't think it's anything I'm doing. It's just
No. It's just you know, twice. You know, we came close, much closer than you know.
Maybe you just didn't notice them before. Yeah, the Ducks Bucks game was on, so I wasn't able to see that.
I'm trying to think what I did on Saturday. Oh, I know. I had. In fact, I flew with you on Saturday.
Yeah. No, it was Monday. There's the safety thing. So.
Right. Well, you asked me what I did. So.
Yeah.
Meeting in the morning. Flew with you in the afternoon. Then we had the Bicycle Club annual membership party at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
We got a little wind out here. Maybe we'll get a little excitement out of this after all.
You're not excited?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
I know,
challenging.
I know.
Gillespie Ground, this is on 431 Parker, runway on SAA. Request Parker, runway 27 right, Alpha.
Yeah, I've been sitting in class all week and every day too. So.
Bravo Delta.
Hey, you mean at work? At work?
No, at ground school again.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that should really get.
I think you would have enjoyed that GPS class.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I would have. I
I got to get in. I mean, he went through the simulator and how to do all the stuff.
Yeah.
And then he actually gave us a pamphlet that we could do at home, and I got started on it. But the problem is it's not specifically designed for Windows 7 or Windows 8, especially Windows 8. Windows 7, I'm only displaying like a quarter of the screen. But you know, it works.
So which GPS is it? The Garmin?
Garmin 430 and 530.
Yeah. See, I have all that on the iPad, so, and that's actually literally why I wanted to.
We have instead of turning knobs, you know, when you do it on a PC, if you instead of turning knobs, you actually take the pointer over and click, you know, one side or the other. The little arrows.
Yeah, I mean, with the, well, you saw the stuff on the Fourth Flight and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah.
So. I'm glad we're not doing pattern work. Oh my God, we'd be. Speaking of which, we got to do. I was looking through the list of stuff that we need, and that's one of the big ones is the 5 night landings.
Yeah. No. You don't need to do that before you're.
Okay. That's why I thought it said it was a prerequisite. That's why I was.
Well, we'll go out and we'll do 8.
Yeah.
So that'll give you your 10 for your private pilot certificate.
Okay.
And it's highly unlikely you're going to get caught at night when you go to Hammond.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just reading it verbatim from what they say, and that's, you know. So, brake set, fuel selector, fullest tank, check. Follows me lead at 2,000. See, Instruments all in the green, check. Carb heat. Look for drop. Pretty sad, but it was there. Magneto left. Check. Pretty magneto right. Check. Okay, vacuum between 4.5 and 5.1. Check. Oil temperature still all in the green. Check. Throttle 1,000. Carb heat off. Check. Annunciator panel. Test. Check. Check that 1,000. Okay. And flight instruments. So we are right at field elevation. Reported field elevation. Check. We'll straighten this out a little bit. So balls in the center, lined up, showing a little bit of airspeed. So that's our new 0. Ball slight to the right, and wings straight and level. Check. And 305.
Looks like from here.
Okay, check. And VSI is at 0. Alright, let's check flight controls. I'm gonna... So, out.
Can I see a checklist for a second?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Did I skip something?
Yeah.
What did I skip?
Okay, I guess it doesn't specifically say it, but when you're for all electrical stuff off, you know, you got this and here, but
Yeah.
also look down here. It says pitch trim.
Yeah?
Oops, never mind. It looked like it was popped out to me.
Okay. Well,
I'm not sure
I've never done pitch trim, so I don't know what that is.
It's not working anyway. Doesn't look like. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Disregard.
Okay. Well, what is pitch trim? Is that?
That's the automatic trim.
Oh, you mean there's an electrical trim on this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
It's
that.
not working though.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be real handy. Does the other ones have it?
Some have it, not all.
Okay.
And some of those that do have it.
That's what I have on my simulator, and that's how I do it, literally.
Okay.
So.
Well, you get a better feel for the airplane by doing it manually, but you know.
Yeah. No, I get it. So.
Bravo taxi 27 right.
Okay, I want to.
Warrior 4346 Foxtrot, go up to ground, runway 27 right. Taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 35.
And start.
27 right, Alpha Delta across 35.
Are we all finished with the checklist?
Nope.
Okay.
You stopped me.
Okay. I thought I did, but it looked like you were getting ready to start the timer or something.
No, I'm starting the GPS because we're sitting right where I want to start.
Okay.
So, and then I need that. Was it? Hold on.
I don't think it's on there.
Yeah, it is. Flight services. It's on here. I saw it.
Flight service?
There it is. Oh.
Flight service? San Diego radio? Flight service?
Oh, hey, it's right here. Oh, but it's still not the one we're going to call, is it?
Yes, it is.
That's the one we're calling?
To do what?
I thought we did 119 something off of that one.
That was for flight follow. That's ATC for flight following.
So that's only for flight following.
Yeah. Or if you're on instrument.
But we are going to call San Diego radio.
That's how you open the flight plan.
Well, open the flight plan. Yeah. Okay. So back to here. Sorry. Flight controls just did flaps. Check. Trim. Well, I already checked it, but yeah, set. Seats locked and fastened. Check. Doors and windows closed. Check.
Mine to go.
Mixture set. Boost pump on. Fuel selector full tank. Check. Engine gauges. Verify one more time. Check. Anti-collision lights. Check. You know what? And while I'm sitting here before we get in the air, if you don't mind, that one's already set. And then 116.2.
What's that?
That's
TRM? Yep. Okay.
Then I won't have to.
Why don't you use the other radio?
Okay. Well,
way,
because I have 3 of them.
we can stay on this radio and we'll see this.
Yeah.
The other
That's
one
probably smart.
Yeah. Roger, make a right 360 beam the tower then, please. Right 360 beam the tower, says good answer.
And then I'll put this one on 115.9.
Touch and go, make left traffic afterwards. Clear, touch and go, rolling 27 left. Make a
Now
left.
they're all
How about the comm radios? What can you set up on there?
I can get my first vector in there. So
First vector.
radial.
No, comma.
So we're gonna go with
That's the OBS.
Huh?
What can you set up on the communication side?
Oh, I can get flight services in.
Okay.
So
what?
2.4. Yeah. Just making sure. All right. So that's set up.
So.
And then I was gonna set up the
put it in the active mode.
Okay. And then I could probably even, well...
We could probably put in SoCal, right? That's not SoCal, that's flight service.
124.35?
24, yes, that's one of them.
Okay, well, which one do I want to put? Do I just get rid of ATIS?
Yeah. We don't need the ATIS anymore to, 4 hours from now or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So it might be 2435, it might be 19 something. When we taxi over there, I'll take a quick peek at the blue card.
Okay. Okay. And I want to set my Omni bearing here for my first radio.
Clear touch and go. 27 left, 290.
21205. Okay.
Okay. You're doing it Barry's way, I think. Yeah, you are. We're gonna fly to the VOR, right?
Yeah.
What's our course to the VOR gonna be?
Oh, this is the one after. That's the one that's the opposite. So 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put that in.
All right. I'll do it your way.
61958 at Debbie. 958, report to Mr. Approach point out above the MDA. Mr. Approach point out above MDA.
And let's get this set up. All right, I'm ready to go. We better get that thing because it ain't gonna be there. Right?
Yeah, I think it lasts longer than an hour.
Okay.
But
well, it'd be a real pain in the ass.
Do you have a copy of the flight plan? The piece of paper.
I wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I filled it in.
So we might have to file in the air.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. 27 right, crest right downwind departure.
All set.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna get this ready for my timer, so you don't tell me how awful my cell phone is.
We can get that out of the way right now.
I can go ahead and hit start. Is what you're saying?
No. I'll tell you how awful your cell phone is.
Okay. Okay, so I think I got a pretty good chunk of...
Okay, something else we can use is DME.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Yeah. It's simple, very simple. We're on frequency, we put in a frequency for Julian, and it'll tell us our distance from Julian.
Okay.
And it'll actually tell us our ground speed if we put it over the ground speed mode.
Oh, neato.
To and from.
That's cool.
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Yeah. I've literally not even in ground school have I seen that. So, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. If I had known that, I'd have been using it for a while.
Well, some of them have it, some of them don't.
Okay. And right downwind.
Okay. Downwind circle southeast, clear to land 1958. 9560 Papa, number 2, follow Cherokee on a 2.5 mile final descending out of 2000, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Oh my God. Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 9082, uniform 27 right for a right downwind departure.
Cherokee 18 uniform sets departing off the right down departure, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, traffic on a mile and a half final.
18 uniform.
61958, verify
Okay.
27.
Point toward that blue sign for a bit.
27 left, clear to land. 27 left, clear to land.
There you go. We got somebody coming, by the way.
Yeah, no.
119.6.
Heading north,
Oh.
32.2.
Okay. 132.2? Okay. we got a guy a mile out. That's why.
Yeah.
Tower Cessna 2373 Zulu over Captain at 3,700 inbound.
And can we skip the short field so we can get out of here?
Yeah.
IDent straight in, runway 27 right for the 3 mile final. Okay, Zulu, IDent reserve, altitude 3,600, thank you. Cessna 30 Papa number 2, follow Cessna close in left base, runway 27 left, clear touch and go. Clear, Tango, runway 27 left, traffic inside Cessna 30 Papa. 46 Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, 27 left. 346 Foxtrot, roger, hold short, runway 27 left, it's going to be about 30 seconds. Holding short.
Yeah, it's a little light for me too.
Cessna 290, number 2, follow Cessna Lima Tower, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
What's up?
Number 2, touch and go, 27 left, Cessna 290.
Okay. What time is it?
12 o'clock. You don't wear a watch?
What's a watch for? A watch is... Why do you need a watch when you have a cell phone?
Because you can't carry your cell phone on your wrist.
Actually, I am going to get an Apple Watch.
Are you?
Only because I'm going to put the whiz wheel on it. I'm going to make the whiz wheel work on the Apple Watch. So I'll have an E6B on my arm. Just like the expensive one, the Brentlings.
Yeah, I've seen those. Ridiculous.
Yeah, you know how
And I don't like
expensive those things are?
I know, yeah, $800,000?
Yeah. Well, they're Swiss timepieces. So.
Cherokee 46 Foxtrot, without delay, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
I don't like analog time displays. I want to see the digital.
Yeah, that's funny. So you Mr. I don't like, and it's you don't like the analog. Whoop. Hello. A little bumpy there.
Cherokee 38 Charlie, hold short, runway 27 left, remain this frequency. Cherokee 38 Charlie, holding short, runway 27 left.
Start. All right. Starting flight plan or timer.
First leg.
Yep. And after takeoff checklist.
Very good.
Boost pump. Okay, and I'm looking around because I've been in the cockpit here.
What's the first checkpoint?
Like Jennings. Right?
Okay.
You know. Should I do V cruise or VY?
VY.
Okay. And got a little while before I start putzing with the mixture, huh?
Yeah, that'd be a little early. I wouldn't do anything with it until at least 3,000 feet.
I want to start
At
working
least.
the mixture a little bit more actively because they don't really do it that much. So I feel like I should add that to the list.
What a day, huh?
Yeah.
Cherokee 38 Charlie, without delay.
I told Tracy, I'm like, it's gonna, you know, it ain't gonna. Not we're gonna see any bumps, but she just had some. She's got some new medicine she got. Wasn't sure that it would go well with it, so.
Cessna 17 Zulu, change your runway 27 left, clear the line. Change 27 left, clear the line, 737.
Kind of line up with the lake itself there. So we're gonna start the flight plan. That's 122.4, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And I just passed 2400, so
Very good, Scott.
I probably could have asked the permission to change.
Towers, Signature 3037 Charlie.
And then it's
Test it.
San Diego radio, Cherokee 9082 uniform, San Diego radio with request.
Oh, no, just call one like you did. San Diego radio, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform, and they'll come back.
Okay. San Diego radio, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform.
Or not.
They busy?
They handle multiple frequencies.
Yeah, I see.
November Sierra, Echo Delta Delta, Gunnison, visibility 10 and clear below.
Oh, are they doing weather?
Temperature minus 15, dew point minus 17.
San Diego radio, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform.
Sierra Echo Delta, thank you, good day.
May not hear me?
I think he's finishing the conversation with the other guy.
Oh.
Aircraft calling press, San Diego radio, Oceanside VOR, stand by, your number 2. Aircraft calling San Diego radio, 122.4, say again aircraft ID and say request.
I'd like to open a VFR flight plan. This is 9082 uniform.
Aircraft calling San Diego radio, roger on the activation, say again the aircraft ID.
That's 9082 uniform.
Are we over Lake Chaney?
November 9082 uniform, San Diego radio, roger. Flight plan is active. Gillespie Field to Gillespie Field. 1 ILS NOTAM, 1 service NOTAM for Gillespie. Details upon request.
AT uniform, or is it?
AT uniform.
AT uniform. So I'm gonna get my
Or AT uniform, thank you. Good day.
Good day, sir.
Look, right, pretty close. And I dropped my pen. Got another one.
What's
my new heading is 028. Oh.
028. Where are you going?
Yep, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to violate Class Bravo.
Any other aircraft calling San Diego or Riverside radio, say again aircraft ID and say request.
He was busy, I guess that's what it's sensing. So I had 4 minutes.
Where does 028?
Right here?
No, where is 028? We're flying 010.
Oh, I was at 028, and I was busy in the cockpit again.
We're getting close to the Class Bravo, that's why I'm getting itchy.
Yeah. Well, the lake's right there. Yeah. Oh, that little edge. Well, right there's the...
Yeah, but it goes up to 48 up here, right?
Yeah.
48 up?
Where are we at here? We're at... yeah, okay. So you want me to get... I'm going to correct it a little bit here. By overshooting. This way, see, I can see right there. I'm looking at that right down there.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the lake, and here's the edge of it, and as long as I'm...
And you really should use the tack chart for as much as you can, remember?
Just going to put us on...
So you all caught up with everything you need to do?
No. So the next thing I want to do is,
Did you already start
I got to identify.
You already start the timer?
Here we go. So look, now we're right on. I'm going to line her up.
Did you start the timer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking.
I did over Lake Jennings, yes. Oh,
Okay, did you record the time?
yes, right here.
Actual?
Oh, I put it in the wrong box. So what's this? One
This
below.
is estimated, an actual. This is accumulated.
Oh, I see. So I keep, and then you just add it up. So this is 4.2. Well,
You could have filled out this whole column because this is estimated accumulated, right?
I see. Yeah. All right.
Okay, why don't we see if we can get a hold of flight service?
Okay.
Diamond Star 4400 Papa SoCal for Treasure.
And we're gonna.
Tell them we're over El Cap Reservoir.
What am I telling them though?
SoCal, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform VFR request. 9082 uniform, go ahead.
Oh, because we're doing flight following?
Right.
Okay. And it's SoCal approach, or is it SoCal radio?
SoCal approach.
Approach.
Or just SoCal?
SoCal approach, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform with request.
No.
And they'll come back, go ahead, and you say, 18 uniform is a PA-28.
700 Papa VFR, climb approved.
The PA-20/Alpha. Are you going away from that when they hit?
Yeah.
Papa, do you plan on going northbound along the coastline over Dana Point, or are you going to cut it westbound?
Somebody.
As a PA-20/Alpha, requesting VFR flight following, currently over the north end of El Cap Reservoir, for flight following to Thermal.
Southwest 454, SoCal approach, expect the visual, runway 27 approach, after Bayview.
This thing's wildly swinging
Maintain
when we
10,000.
turn. Did she hear me? Do I need to do it again?
No, she's busy.
Compass 5691, contact SoCal approach 124.35 today.
Pretty smooth, smoother than I thought.
Yeah. Is that a reminder?
Yeah, go ahead.
SoCal approach, this is Cherokee 9082 uniform with a request.
SoCal with request, taking your call sign please and full request.
9082 uniform.
And full request.
Number 9082 uniform, SoCal approach, say request.
Yeah, 18 uniform is a PA-28/Alpha. We like VFR flight following. We're currently over the north end of El Capitan Reservoir. VFR flight following to Thermal.
29151, SoCal approach, standby. November 8 uniform, taken. Your destination?
Thermal, TRM.
Where's the bowling pin?
Number 82 uniform, squawk 4662 and IDON.
Is that what you heard, 4662?
That is what I heard.
November 8 uniform, squawk 4662.
18 uniform is squawking 4662.
November 7 Alpha Tango AM, Victor 23.
Maybe if it's flashing, that means they're interrogating it.
Number 82 uniform, your radar contact, cleared into Bravo airspace, Mirror altimeter 3012. Verify your altitude leaving and cruising altitude.
6,500 and 7,500, and we are cleared into the class Bravo. Thank you.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
We got a little different wind, that's why we have to...
Well, you do whatever, pick up
Whatever
anything.
it takes to take
Exactly.
the radio. Yeah.
Yep.
It's on that mountain somewhere, isn't it?
The BOR?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is it on the big one, like one of the humps, or is it like...
It's in the closest mountain ridge. The next mountain ridge is on the other side of that. That's where...
Oh, I can see it. There it is.
Number 02. Sure. Southwest 454, descend and maintain 7,000. That's 59.
What lake is that? That's
Cuyamaca.
And what altitude did you need?
So what class Bravo would we be avoiding?
Well, I think she...
November 151, Roger.
Just in
Before you
case
get
we
on
popped
navigation,
into it.
Just advise
Yeah.
when you're on course, and you said you want 4,000 VFR?
See, this is so much nicer.
Roger, maintain VFR outer above 3,500.
I think we came very close to the class Bravo because the peak is 3675. We were floating around in here, right on the edge.
Okay.
It's not clear on the sectional. So, use the TAC just as much as you can.
Okay.
3037 SoCal approach, Roger at Escon, intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 9,000.
I hear it. Cuyamaca Lake.
454, contact SoCal
Okay, yeah.
4.35 today.
Does it show on there?
Switch it to the right one now. Yeah, right there.
And so as we're doing this, we can do Cuyamaca Peak. We got Lake Sutherland over there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Lake Henshaw in the valley is can't see the water yet. Mount Palomar Mountain. See the observatory up there?
I do. Okay. And I'm about ready to. I gotta fly here in a second.
Okay.
Oh, I see it right there. I see the bar. Come on.
Jetty 37 descend and maintain 8,000. Contact SoCal approach 127.3 today.
Don't fly the attitude indicator. Looks like it's misadjusted.
Oh, I was looking at this.
Okay. And what are we doing down here? 24. Let's
Papa contact SoCal approach 128.1. Have a good day.
start all the way to the wall, and then we can do a little leaning.
Oh, there's Salton Sea.
Where's what?
Salton Sea. Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture?
Oh, of what?
Salton Sea.
I can't understand the word you're saying. Got your pen in your mouth. Oh, Salton Sea, yes. We're going to get a lot closer than that.
I know, but I just wanted to fix.
Fly first. Aviate.
Yeah.
Climb.
See the VOR, so I can just eyeline it, right?
And we're 6.2 miles.
Yeah.
Got a ground speed of 95 knots. We'll be there in 4 minutes.
Damn it. Keep hitting the damn thing. Take over for 1 second. If I can take one picture.
Oh, we're out of trim.
Yeah,
That's why you're losing altitude. We're out of trim. Airspeed's increasing.
What Tracy wants. I gotta take care of her.
Cherokee 2 uniform, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
28.6 AT uniform.
128.6 AT uniform. And then I say what Los Angeles approach. Nothing.
LA Center. Cherokee 90 AT uniform. 7,500.
Helicopter reach Med 9, go ahead.
There's Julian.
Miles west of the Imperial VOR, climb
Oh, cool.
5,700 for 65. Requesting flight following into La Jolla today.
And you say your medevac reach Med 9?
Medevac status, reach 9.
And medevac reach Med 9, squawk 7762.
7762, reach Med 9.
That is the VOR right there, right?
Yes.
And then it's LA Center 7,500.
Cherokee 90 AT uniform. 7,500.
LA Center Cherokee 908 uniform at 7,500.
Cherokee 9082 uniform LA Center, Ramona, altimeter 3014.
3014.
3014 AT uniform.
And it's not 7,500, it's 7,500.
Contact.
Okay.
That's probably the
Okay.
correct.
20 miles to the west of Imperial Airport, Imperial altimeter 3014.
I have some work to do here in a second.
16 and testing 6,200 for 6.5, reach 9.
Medevac reach Med 9.
It is really pretty up here.
Perfect day.
What's the destination again?
There's an EC-35 and destination will be UCSD La Jolla. It'll be Miramar surface area.
And my next heading is 041. We're headed right there at that peak, right? So. What's that? Is that you?
No. He's got an open mic.
looking around for traffic because it's pretty nice out. So the line of ambiguity is coming. Tone of confusion. Not me.
Not me. That last guy that transmitted.
Yeah.
Um, 2550 is my game. We need to stay out of the red.
Okay. So I'm going to hit that.
November 0 Mike Lima, contact SoCal 124.34.
14. Spin.
124.35
I'm going to
for 40 Mike Lima.
X. I don't think that's what I have marked, but that's definitely where we're headed, right?
Oh, yeah, what's our outbound course on the VOR?
So I have, well, 205, right? No, it is, no, that's 040 radial. So, which is,
Center 82 uniform, is there an open mic on this frequency?
Ready to uniform, say again?
Yes, sir. Is there an open mic on this frequency? We're getting a lot of static just after that last two transmissions.
On right to uniform, not on my end. I'm not getting it, at least on our receiving end.
I'll try a different radio.
Medevac, reach Met 9. Are you getting any static on the frequency? Negative, sir. Loud clear today. Reach 9. Thank you.
you always go from the radial when you're,
That's going now. It was us. Not
okay.
just,
Yeah, it happened when you're in.
What?
You did something over here.
Oh, that's the squelch on the intercom.
Yeah.
Not on the frequency.
Well, that seemed like when it started.
No.
Nope.
No, that was on the takeoff roll. I did that. The more you increase the squelch, the harder you have to.
Yeah.
But it was
Run it
down
out.
low, and then
65 to neon.
Center 82 uniform. We just changed frequency or changed radios, and that eliminated the problem.
November 82 uniform, it did eliminate the problem, you said?
That's affirmative. 82 uniform. There's something in the static on that.
Yeah.
West 1565, sending up.
So, how do we peel this mountain here? What do we, like, what would you, like, is there, should I be safe and go through the little battle there on the very low end?
No problem at all.
Alright.
Just hold your heading.
Okay.
You're flying 060 and you have the 045 radio, so we're off. So intercept that.
Well, the problem is yeah. The problem is that I didn't realize the mountains are a little higher than I was.
Well, they're way down below us.
Okay. Those aren't though.
No, off to the left. No, but see where you're pointed right now.
Well, right. The radial is too high. So.
West 1565, Los Angeles Center, Roger. You can now contact LA Center 127.
I literally need to fix. I think the radial needs fixed.
1565. American 936.
No, fly your course.
230. American 936, Los Angeles Center, Roger.
What's the next checkpoint?
The corner of the mountain.
Any visual checkpoints?
No.
There's nothing on the ground that we could say. Well,
I agree. It's my interceptor 170 TRM.
let's go back to what you put in here, 045, and fly that.
Okay.
But you're flying 065 now. That's why it's going off. So there's nothing on the ground that we can look out and say, well, gee whiz, we seem to be on course because.
Let's see, if I fly 045, we're pointing. We're going for that hump in the mountain, and that's not where I want to go.
Well, let's get a little closer here. It's way out there.
There it is.
We're We're
this
turning.
American 936, contact LA Center now 127.52. 2752, American 936.
But you think that the wind's pushing us and we're crabbing? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
This looks good to me. I mean, we're right on course 045.
Hotel Tango passing 11.4, climbing 15,000, direct to
Why are you turning to the left? We're right on course.
Roger.
Let's sit here for a while. Level the wings.
Well, right, but I wasn't at
Well,
045, I'm at 055.
Well, let's just see whatever it takes to hold that in the center.
Okay.
United 1114 out of
So there's nothing down there on the ground that we can say, aha, we're right on course because I see this.
United 1114 LA.
Yeah, sure there is.
What?
055, 1114.
Well, the airport, obviously, Borrego,
Yeah. Guess what?
over it.
1114 and leaving 16,000, clear direct to Thermal.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be right there.
It looks like we're going to just travel.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
out of
going to be right off our.
And that's what it's supposed to be on my...
Yeah, okay. Well, that's.
Alright.
You should draw your lines heavier than this, like this, so you can see them.
Yeah, see, it's supposed to be 040, according to this.
270, United 1114. Medevac reach at 9, contact SoCal approach 1.
So why did you put in 045?
Good day. 124,
Because that puts us...
We've still got plenty of altitude here, Scott.
Because it puts us right into those mountains there.
Well, let's see what holds this.
Oh, well, we'll fly. Go 030 to get...
Now, I would concur that from the way it looks now, yeah, 045 would be better.
But that's the Victor Airway is 040, and you told me to follow those over the...
Oh, obviously we can't, so let's go back to 045.
I got a 73 I'm trying to get above.
So that, I guess that was my question is, I mean, obviously, it's... When you look at the mountain, that we want to go over there. We don't want mountain... I mean, that's... We're going to get mountain waves and stuff, and I really like to avoid that. Like, I'd like to go over those peaks right there, not that peak right there.
And this would be more efficient because if we held altitude to cross those peaks, then all of a sudden we'd have to lose 7,500 feet.
Right. We could actually even probably start descending.
Yes, we could. Yes, we could.
No. But we're pretty far out, so. So let me get my TRM set up here.
I thought you had a.
Well, I don't have it dialed.
Okay. And did we ever identify Julian?
No. Sorry.
Number 0 Hotel Tango,
No.
maintain 17,000. 17,600 Hotel Tango.
Get this one first. We're on that.
02, valid until 2215 Zulu.
There it is. But you need to normally pull this out to get that, okay?
To 41 nautical miles, south of Coaldale.
But we're so close.
To 27 nautical miles, east-northeast of Fresno to 46 nautical miles, east-southeast of
Okay, we're doing
Ridge
107 across the ground.
to 24 nautical miles, north of Reno, area of moderate occasional severe
So,
turbulence.
identified?
Yep.
Okay, so let me dial in what I'm supposed to have here.
All right.
This is 170 radial.
That's 165, it looks like.
Good afternoon, Center. Skyline 1323 November with you, 11.5 to Lexico. November 1323 November, LA Center, Ramon altimeter 3014.
I have a feeling that perpendicular is going to be in that mess over there a little bit.
Well, as soon as we can, as soon as
we know we're there, we can start descending.
Yeah. And we can just...
And I can do my...
You're direct Del Central at this time, is that correct?
Do my clock and everything. Timer, whatever. So can we do the DME on this? Or did you have it? Do they have DME on the TRM?
I'm not sure. What am I doing?
0 Hotel Tango, climb maintain flight level 180. 180, 6 Hotel Tango.
It's line of sight, I might not be able to see it.
Oh,
if you look on the VOR, it should indicate whether there's DME or not.
I definitely want to go around that peak though, right? So I need to be... That's why I'm at 060 right now instead of...
No, just hold this, whatever this is. 0045.
Yeah. Yeah, there, it's coming in and out.
Well, it looks like it's pretty solid now. Can you identify it?
Number 0 Hotel Tango, climb maintain flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, 0 Hotel Tango.
There it is.
Got a good ID? Got a good ID?
Looking.
Oh, you put her down there? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have to listen to that anymore.
Tango, right now the 737 is about your 5 o'clock. And
I have them all. I always put the Morse codes right here.
Okay, good.
I need to comment reference them for a little bit.
Yes, sir, we get them on.
I can probably start syncing, yeah?
And right now, we can actually do a...
Yeah, we keep the glide path steady.
Right. Got 1114, contact LA Center now 127.52. 2752, 1114.
If we right now went directly to the VOR, we could do that. Rather than go way out.
Down through that.
Uh-huh.
So you want me to go between that crack?
Yeah, that's saddle.
Alright.
Now we can start a descent. And what else, is there anything we can find out about thermal right now?
Yeah, we can. I can put in ATIS or
Okay.
ASOS. It's 118.35.
November 0 Hotel Tango, climb maintain
No,
level 210.
Flight level 210, 0 Hotel Tango.
LA Center citation 306, Papa Alpha level 220.
35.
306,
What?
Papa Alpha,
Bring
Los
to-
Angeles Center, center maintain flight level 200.
Active.
Down to 2006.
And then
Papa Alpha.
monitor it.
Yeah.
Available.
Jacqueline Cochran Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 2035 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point -02 Celsius. Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Density altitude
November 23
800.
November, Roger, VFR altitude, your discretion.
Yeah. We don't have to give information when we're coming into uncontrolled.
No, not. But they may give it to us, you know.
Okay, so now that
Okay,
we
there
turned,
we
I
go.
should probably.
It's always 18.2 miles.
Okay. Well, I need to. Since we threw my flight plan out the window, I need to hit the lap timer.
Okay.
Over 82 uniform, contact SoCal approach 13527.
3527 for ET uniform. 3527.
12 minutes.
November 726 Mike Mike, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, PD change approved.
Can you see it out there?
Squawking. Frequency change approved 726
Yes,
Mike Mike.
right there.
November 6 Romeo Juliet, squawk
So I kind of gonna weave around this mountain.
That's
here a
fine.
little bit.
That's fine.
47, 6 Romeo.
November 23 Kilo, connect Los Angeles Center 128.
LA 1740 Whiskey, over. SoCal Center, jet prop 92819er, level 14000.
November 4323 Kilo, connect Los Angeles Center 128.6.
So we need to contact them too, right?
November
Contact who?
92819 SoCal approach.
We need to tell them our altitude?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get in. I'm waiting. So we could set up the common traffic advisory for thermal, can't we?
Yeah. I'll do that. 1 2.
Down to 6, we'll call the field, 6 Tango Mike. LA 1740 Whiskey, over. 7,600, climbing 16500, 600 Joy. And Tango Mike, can we go direct?
Continue the descent.
Huh?
Continue the descent.
I am.
Yeah, SoCal Cherokee 908 uniform 6500 descending into thermal.
LA Bonanza 1740 Whiskey, over.
That's the SoCal frequency.
SoCal Balanca 77 Tango Victor.
Trying to
November 700 Tango Victor, SoCal approach.
staying away from the ridge, I guess.
More safe.
Okay.
There's no turbulence.
2 miles north of thermal, climbing through 1300, going to Palo Alto, like follow.
So what I probably want to do is set up an approach for 45 degrees on our.
We gotta find out what, what runway's in use.
Wouldn't we done that with our,
Yeah.
well, you turned it off.
No, I didn't. I just put these two frequencies. This is LA and this is SoCal.
Okay. And I wanted us to do COM 2.
Elevation 2038 Zulu. Wind variable at 0.
Still variable, so probably they're using
10.
runway.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 2
What are the runways?
Celsius. Dew point minus 0
3.5 or something?
Celsius. Altimeter.
Can't read that. What's that say?
1. Remarks. Density.
What are the runways?
Thunderstorm. Information not available.
Jacqueline Cochran.
It doesn't have any. That's not available.
What?
The,
Did you look up the information for thermal?
I did.
Well, what are the runways?
Yeah.
I think it's like 30.
Yeah.
There's a 30 and a 23.
Yeah, it is.
14 for 8,000, 819.
Good look. Now, SoCal Cherokee 9082 uniform is canceling flight following. Maybe you can't hear me. I'll go back to it.
Afternoon SoCal, Planet 26 Kilo Hotel.
Okay, what's traffic pattern altitude?
I wrote it on the wrong damn sheet. 1,000.
So let's get on down to 1500 and do the infamy airport arrival.
Okay. About water over there just sitting.
And we could say, let's see, we're 10 miles to the southwest,
Southwest.
inbound. Thermal traffic.
Thermal traffic, Cherokee 9082 uniform, inbound from the southwest, 10 miles out. That it?
Yeah. And we don't hear anything.
Yeah, we can just cross over and look at the windsock, right?
Yep. This is light variable, so
Yeah, it was.
I thought you would have the runways.
I did. I wrote it on another sheet. Forgot to bring it over. I wrote the sea traffic pattern.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 885. I looked it up this morning.
Thermal traffic, Cessna 726 Mike. Northwest of runway 12, headed for straight in. Thermal.
1-2.
1-2. Well, we'll go verify that that's.
So she's coming this way.
Yeah. I figured it was 1-2 and
Yeah, last traffic call into thermals. What is your approximate distance to the airport?
We're about 7 miles to the northwest for 6 Mike, inbound straight in for 12 thermal.
Okay, we're 8 miles to the southwest, and we were going to use runway 30, but we'll wait it out. Because we're set up for, for 30.
yeah. So we just want to circle the pattern.
Yeah, we'll just go down to
885.
Switch over to runway 176 Mike, so if you want to continue to use 30, then it won't be a factor for us.
Oh, thank you very much. We're going to line up for straight in runway 30. Thank you. Yeah, get rid of the
No
power.
problem.
Actually, I got to put some flaps in.
Look at the airspeed indicator.
Yep. Oh, yep. Like that. I always look up, but
Yes.
my checklist is like this, so that probably makes you a little nervous.
My checklist is what?
I have a checklist for the flaps where I eyeball that when I have my hand on it.
Oh.
Is that's probably too late?
Whatever works.
Okay.
Better get some more flaps in.
Yep.
Now let's get lined up on the center line.
Okay.
All the agriculture out here.
Yeah. Pretty. Yeah, lose a lot. Yeah. We'll get on center line. Promise.
And E2 uniform is 5 miles out for runway 30 thermal.
Thermal traffic, 726 Mike Mike, right base for runway 17, thermal.
What's that right below us? What is that?
Water?
That track? Tracy said there was a horse show or something.
Oh, straight ahead?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a race. It looks like a race course, but not a horse track.
Yeah, it does. I'll have a good shot in the camera there. It's pointed right at it. I get lined up. We definitely have a little cross.
Clips 666 Tango Mike is turning 7 mile final 17 thermal.
Thermal traffic, Cessna 726 Mike Mike on a 1.5 mile right base for 17 thermal.
Tango Mike, we copy, thanks.
Bermuda Dunes, Unicom 40 Whiskey, over.
What's
Three things, any airport, three things.
Oh, but we got BC Gumballs here too,
Yeah.
by the way.
Should have done that 5 miles ago.
Yeah, you're right. Brakes. Those B boost, C Halifax, gas, U undercarriage, M mixture,
Final 17.
L landing lights.
This is runway 30, is it not?
Unicom 40
Yes.
Whiskey, over.
Thermal traffic, 726 Mike Mike, 1 mile final, 17 thermal.
I don't remember this being 17, that's all.
Yeah.
I know, I thought it was like a, but maybe it is, because that's like a straight into the on course.
My buddy was just on this a little bit, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, thermal traffic, Cherokee E2 uniform, short final, runway 30 thermal. Yeah, this is brand new.
Yeah.
And 6 Tango Mike, 3.5 mile final 17 thermal.
Yeah, we got pretty good crosswind. So when do I go into the? I can start slipping it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thermal traffic, 726 Mike Mike, short final, thermal.
Pretty bumpy
Runway 17.
down here.
Thermal traffic, C3.
What does that say? Does that say 30?
Yeah. 3-5.
Uh-oh, we're out of here.
And 6 Tango Mike, 2 mile final thermal 17.
We're at 1 notch flap.
Yeah.
Crap. That's 30.
Yep.
E2 uniform is going around. Get rid of the next notch flap. Yeah, see, she just touches
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. I see it.
6 Tango Mike, 1 mile final thermal 17. Thermal traffic.
Okay,
Skyline
let's get up and
917,
we'll do a
5 miles
yeah.
inbound. I'll be
left
making
downwind for runway 17.
Yep. If I gotta get my hair.
And Cessna, you gonna clear there?
We're getting off at Foxtrot 1 here for 6 Mike Mike.
Okay, Tango Mike, half mile final.
So we got somebody on half mile final in 17 right now.
That's right, so let's get up to altitude, get set up for normal downwind.
Yeah. There he is.
Tango Mike.
A jet. So we're almost at pattern right here, so we could probably.
Yeah, level off.
Yeah.
Thermal traffic, Tissa Cub, departing 12, right turn out. I'll turn before the 30.
Yeah, thermal traffic, Cherokee E2 uniform, left downwind runway 17 thermal.
We're gonna turn base right here.
We're high. Let's go out just a little bit.
Okay.
1700 RPM. Notch flap.
Yeah. Well, what I just did, we're low.
No, we're not.
For TPA, we are.
6 Tango Mike, clearing 17 thermal.
Cherokee E2 uniform, left base runway 17 thermal.
traffic, Skyline 917 on the 45 for left traffic for runway 17, the thermal traffic.
We're higher than a kite, get rid of the power.
Yeah.
And Cherokee 2 uniform, short funnel, runway 17 thermal.
Oh, we got
Thermal traffic, jet prop 9er2819er is,
what?
Forgot what he's gonna say.
There's 8 out to the east, setting up a left downwind landing 35. Thermal, is that the landing traffic?
Negative 17 is in use.
17 in use, much obliged, 819er.
You bet.
we found that out.
Thermal traffic,
I see him right there.
917 turning left downwind for runway 17.
Fine.
Sure, 63B.
Okay. You want to clear the runway, or we go to the next one? Where are we headed?
Down that way.
Okay, so I'm gonna get off for this guy.
You're not on the brakes, are you?
No, not at all.
Rid of the power.
Thermal traffic, Cherokee 908 to uniform, clearing at Foxtrot 1 for runway 17.
Thermal traffic, Skyline 917 turning base for runway 17.
Gotta stop. Stop.
Oh.
After line and checklist.
I didn't know if it was uncontrolled.
All we have to do is clear the active runway, and that's all you have to say.
Okay. Flaps retracted. Off. On. Off.
Okay, head on down that way.
Yeah, we don't have to tell anybody we're doing anything here, right?
You know, we kept lining up on the runway, and you know, I was looking at the heading indicator, and it was looking like 0, or 360. And you know, this ain't runway 3 yet.
Yeah.
So you know, it's really important to get all that stuff down here so that you know what the runways are.
I did. I transferred it to make it look pretty, and So where's the fuel here?
Yeah, I'll show you where it is. We're just gonna mosey down that taxiway.
All the way to the end?
This one.
I don't want this thing will stall on us. Off.
Do you note the time?
Probably stop this one, huh?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's J3 Cub.
Thermal traffic, Skyline 917 is clear of runway.
Is that experimental?
17.
No, that's a
Thermal traffic.
Piper Cub.
They had one that looked just like a giant wheels, though, and it was experimental.
No, those are called Tundra wheels, like for flying in Alaska.
Oh.
So when things seem to be going amiss, get out.
Okay. So who yields here?
Well, just veer off to the right.
That jet?
Looks like he's turning. Yeah, that looks like a Challenger.
Or is he just yielding so we can get through?
He might be doing that.
That's the fuel right there.
Yeah.
Might be getting fuel.
No, it's the next one down.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Thermal traffic, jet prop 9er 2819er.
Although I suppose you could get it there, but I'm used to going down here.
Entering a left downwind on the 45.
100 light lead.
Full stop thermal.
And you'll be fueling here.
Okay.
Every stop you go. I'm surprised somebody didn't correct me on frequency when I kept saying 30, 30.
Yeah. There's no...
Okay, so make a turn here. And you would pull up, get on the yellow line, I guess. And obviously not Jet A, right?
Jet, yeah. So
Up here further.
make sure that I've got my wing clear.
And you would stop right about here.
Right here.
And there's the machine.
Okay.
And there's a restroom over there. And if you want to play some miniature golf, they have that there.
Jet prop 819er, hangar on the 45.
You don't have to stop. We're not going to shut down.
Okay. We're not getting fuel either?
No.
Okay.
You will be, but
okay.
We're not going to take time to do that. So you got all your times and all that stuff?
Oh, I wanted to write that down when we were getting fuel. Not doing it, then I'll do it right now.
Thermal traffic, jet prop 819er, left downwind, 17, full stop, thermal.
Runway. Oh. Okay.
And I don't know the names of the other runways. I think it's 2-3.
You know what? Hold on. Problem really easy. Your cell phone hater.
Hey, I should have brought my iPad with the GPS on it.
Oh, well, what the hell am I thinking? Got me programmed to not use this. Bad. Because I have it right here. And I also have it right here. So, runways.
There we are.
1735, 2, 12, and 30.
Thermal traffic, jet
There you go.
prop 9er 2819er, left base.
This is 1-2.
7,
Yeah.
Yep.
full stop.
Yeah, let's go down to 1-2.
Okay. I'll leave this on.
Okay.
Well, I didn't get the other here, so here's so even this I have, so...
And you really should have the airport layout in front of you with all the taxiways.
Traffic, jet
Well,
prop 819er,
then I'll do that.
turning final, 17.
Right here, it's even got us on it.
Uh-huh.
So,
So you got GPS in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine doesn't. I have a GPS module that I have to...
since I write those down, I can write them down right now, or we can move on.
Let's go down to 2-3.
Because I didn't write down IPL either, and I can put them on right now.
All right.
Thermal traffic.
Can we do it?
November 726 Mike, holding short 12 at G1 for right downwind departure headed to the north. Thermal.
So, here you go. I have 14, yeah. I had this on the original, and then it got dirty, so I cleaned it up. And,
You out.
I did. And you know what? This you're only making my point for wanting to have just the iPad sit.
Well, you won't be leaving on a flight plan unless you submit it to either Rich or Steve, and they're going to look at that and going to say, well, no, where's the runway layout? Where's traffic pattern analysis? Where's the frequency? Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I had it, and I had literally had all that. Okay. So.
All right. So it was 1-2.
1-2 and 30 is the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. We're good.
Make a
Yep.
U-turn.
traffic, jet
Super
Fox
awesome.
19er, exiting Foxtrot 2 Thermal. Taxi to landmark.
Should we leave one too if we got a bunch of people in the pattern over here?
It sounds quiet now.
Got a guy up there in the pattern. Okay.
Comanche.
Is that the 180 horsepower?
Yeah.
Hey, oh, my buddy was asking me, I had to look at the peaks. What peak is that, do you know?
Which one?
That one with the snow on it.
San Gregorio.
It is?
Yeah, that's San Jacinto.
He said he wanted to know, well, actually, he wanted me to, he's like, you got to fly to the other side of the mountain and tell me if there's snow on the peak.
Yeah, that's about 14,300 feet.
Yeah.
14,395, something like that.
Right on the tip of San Gregorio, there was snow, though. I can at least report that. So.
Right downwind, headed for the north.
That's right where Palm Springs is, right between San Jacinto and San Gregorio.
Yeah.
And thermal traffic, downstar 294 Delta Sierra. What is the active runway now?
Just landed 17.
17, thank you, sir.
Uh-oh.
What?
Big X.
Yeah, I think it's off the runway, though.
Sure?
Any note hands to that effect?
No.
Because runway 12 right here.
Okay. The weird hold short, what is that?
Thermal traffic,
It is on a run.
And why is it?
I don't know what that is.
It's a hold short right in the middle of the line.
Oh, we'll hold short here. And get organized.
So, are we sure we're going to fly over through that?
No, get yourself set up here.
My flight checklist here. I only need to go from here?
Yeah, some flaps.
Oh, flaps, trim, seat, check, paint system, check, doors and windows closed, check, mixture set, check, boost pump on, check, fuel selector, switch it. No, not on takeoff though, right?
No, if we had done it back there at the fuel, yeah.
Okay, okay, full tank, gauges verified, check. Vision lights are still on.
Okay, how about your navigational stuff?
Alright, now we can get a whole bunch of stuff set up here. I'm gonna put, I don't have to sit here with my foot on the brake. Okay, so, we already have KRM in here, so.
Yeah, and almost on here.
And I want to put IPL in.
Okay.
So
It's already in, number 1.
115, all I gotta do is flip it.
Yep.
And we'll identify that when we get out there.
Okay, what's our outbound course from thermal? Magnetic course.
126.
Okay, how about your inbound to Imperial?
Well, I have I actually have a JLI checkpoint for off of the Z.
Okay.
So I can probably actually want to flip it back to that and
Okay,
then
that's
get
fine.
this ready
That's
for that 065 radio. So then when we get that radio out, that's a checkpoint. So,
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
so okay, and so
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I could probably put in IPL here in their weather information.
No, we can do that en route.
Okay.
Yeah, thermal traffic, Cherokee 90 uniform, holding short of runway 12. We're going to do a straight out departure. Anybody in the pattern?
Thermal traffic, system 9737 Victor, gonna overfly the field at about 3,000 and then come in on the downwind of 17.
Thermal traffic, Cherokee 82 uniform is taking runway 12 for straight out departure. Go. Well, it's really important to, make these announcements.
Yeah.
That, there could be somebody out there with no radio.
Yeah, Nordo.
But no, I mean, just not even equipped with a radio.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
they can fly in and out of here.
Well, that's Nordo.
Well, usually means your radio's failed.
Yeah. I see. Looking for that traffic.
She says she's going to be at 3,000 feet,
Yeah.
so that's 3,000 feet above us.
Yeah, well, you don't know what kind of crazy things people can do. There's a jet down there.
Yeah, on taxiway?
Yeah.
I think I heard him say he was going to...
There's a, oh, that's a bird. Just want to... Probably, I think the, supposed to...
That's our outbound, right?
Yeah.
Where is that radio? Slightly to the left.
Yeah, I know, I hate crossing through the pattern. The ADF said that, I remember when I was reading it, was just supposed to go right. I don't...
Go right? On which runway?
You're supposed to, when taking off, you're supposed to right out, so you don't conflict with the traffic on the other pattern. But, alright. We're out of the pattern at this point, so.
Wouldn't it be easier just to go do that? Oh, you're going to get that with your Apple phone or something.
Thermal traffic, Downstar 294 Delta Sierra, holding short, runway 17. Any traffic out there?
Each uniform is clear of the traffic pattern area. We're southbound.
Roger. So Downstar 294 Delta Sierra is taking the runway 17, takeoff, then heading to the northeast.
Almost lined up already.
That's why I like runway 12.
Yeah. Alright, and my, actually, but my heading is supposed to be 16. Yeah, I'm right on 126, so. I probably need to. Supposed to be on the right side of the lake. And I think, yeah, we are. We're starting to. Oh, I see, but the radial isn't going to match. I got it.
So what is that, a race wave down there that they put in?
Yeah, he was in, they have like Lamborghinis and BMWs and Porsches. And,
What kind of racing do they call that?
I have to ask him again. Like, I don't.
It must be popular. I mean, that looks like an expensive installation.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. So, we're just not getting signal on this, right? We're below the mountain.
That's Julian. Oh, okay, yeah, because we got this big mountain in the way.
Yeah. Well, that's my point is it's all lined up and it shouldn't be. And
well,
that's because
you got two flags.
Regional
Yeah.
thermal.
Oh, is that means you're not communicating? I got it.
Like a failure flag.
Thermal traffic, Downstar 294 Delta Sierra, just is taking off runway 17. I'll be turning left to the northeast.
Thermal traffic, system 9737 Victor, entering the pattern on the 45 at the downwind for 17.
Alright, thank you, step
Charlie's departing runway 35, left crosswind departure to the west. Thermal.
Yeah, he's taking 35.
Yeah. So, Classic Gulf Airport seemed a little more chaotic than the,
Oh yeah. I had a captain I flew with, he loved LA International. I mean, and there's a lot of traffic there. He felt perfectly safe when he was taxiing around and flying out of LA. Because of that, all the controllers.
Yeah, because they're paying attention.
And they have radar on the ground.
Yeah.
There was actually two different ground control controllers for the North Complex and the South Complex.
Here's left crosswind 35, Thermal.
This is looking a little better. Lined up, we're on the south, west side of the lake, which is what I had plotted here on my. And actually, want to look at this.
Thermal traffic 37 Victor, turning base 417.
Come on.
Seems like your electronic flight bag has failed you.
No, it hasn't. This is the down. This isn't even. I got hot off the presses.
Thermal trafficking air 6 Charlie's departing the area to the west.
It's just starting up. All right.
Thermal traffic 37 Victor, turning final for 17. Thermal traffic.
Looking good here. Starting to get it. Yeah, see, we're a little. Probably a little far over, but that's all right.
Thermal traffic on final for 17. Are you doing touch and goes?
Actually, yeah, it's telling me to move. This is telling me to move over too.
Roger, thank
So I'll follow the signs. And oh, hey, looky there. I only put 3,500 feet. Should I go a little higher than that?
35 is plenty. It's all flat.
And you know what I forgot?
And thermal traffic, November 75.
And you know what?
Citation 10, we're about 25 east of the field, inbound. Should be there in about 6 minutes. We're going to try to plan for a right base to 35 if possible. Thermal.
As long as everybody's talking, you know, we can use multiple runways.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and dial in IPL while we're out here.
Well, let's fly the airplane first, get it all trimmed up, set up, so that, you know, you don't lose or gain altitude because they're out of trim.
Northwest, inbound for runway 12.
So somebody's coming in on 12. You go 12, 17, 35.
Oh, when wind's calm, it doesn't really. There. So right there, that was the little drop, and then back up.
Oh yeah, in fact that was so slight I didn't even feel it. But usually it's going to be right about where the U is on mixture.
Okay.
For a ballpark, you know.
Thermal traffic 37 Victor, clear of runway 17.
Right. And I'm looking. Yeah, we're still mountains in the way, but
we're 150 feet high.
All right, I'll fix it. We'll get more anal with the.
And thermal traffic, Downstar 294 Delta Sierra is about 4 miles to the east. I'm going to have to spiral up to get over these mountains, so I'll be doing a left-hand turn at 3,400 for 9,500.
Why does it keep going up? Fighting me.
Oh, no, use the power. Just, you know, trim out for it. Let's up here to like 25, 50.
Okay.
Remember from lesson 1, as you change the airspeed, you change the trim requirements.
Right.
There you go. That's the test.
I'm still 100 high.
And I think on the chart, that's the oasis down here.
Okay. And you say you can't see. Oh, that looks a lot like an airport where the dust is. burning over there.
Where?
Don't see the big smoke?
Oh, way out there? What's your tack?
And hookup 6133 Charlie, 7.5 miles out to the northwest, straight in for runway 12, currently at 800 feet.
We went 2400, right?
No, that's for you know local flights, just maneuvering. We want to get where there's a cross country. We want to get there, right?
Okay.
So 2550.
I really want to get my radio set up.
Traffic, November 756,
No.
Juliet.
Oh yeah,
About
well
7
maybe.
miles to the east.
Well,
moving
rather
forward.
than look at this,
Hey, right down to 35.
Brian, do you get the voice there?
Spiraling up to get to altitude. I'm at 4,700 for 6,500 now.
Well, traffic 6133 Charlie, straight in for runway 12, currently at 700 and 5 miles out to the northwest.
And traffic, time star 294 WCS sees you off my right wing tip. You see us?
0.7, so we don't need
We got you guys.
any of this up here anymore, right?
We're gonna need that because we're gonna flight following. That's LA Center. We're flight following out of
Well, then I'll just
Imperial.
use this one then.
Turbo traffic, 756, extra just citation tail on a wide right downwind for 35.
It's floating up on me. Trimming it.
And 3-mile final for runway 12.
Oasis.
Okay, yeah.
Salton City.
Well, and then the airport's supposed to be right next to
How
Salt
can,
City.
yeah, but how can you possibly tell? Because
Turbo traffic.
it's a dirt road, basically.
Is it?
Julia's on the right base 35, thermal.
Well, there is a road right there, a pretty profound road right there that you
No, but we haven't even gotten that far yet.
On your way back to River.
We're right about Desert Shores. There's probably Desert Shores there.
I'm actually going to Ramona right now, and then I'll go back to Riverside.
Have fun. Dasher, I'm picking up a plane, taking it back to Riverside.
And see the coastline here?
That's not the runway right there?
No, you're just a busy man.
I'm not sure where you're looking.
Straight off to,
What direction does it go?
we're right at 2 o'clock.
Dasher going to Riverside, picked up a plane from Affordable.
This is Dalton City right here.
Right. And the airport's right next to it, right?
Turbo traffic, November 756, extra Julius on base to final for runway 35, thermal.
That looks, right there with the little...
Really tried putting down on 12.
Yeah, the lake goes right by it and everything. It's right there.
We taxi
See the
over
sea.
to Landmark Aviation.
Right there. Don't see that?
No.
Right there. It's two. It's got a...
Should be on the other side of the highway. See the highway out there? Cars on it?
And thermal traffic down.
It shows it's on the other side of the highway.
3 miles to the east. I am now
I do agree with that.
Las Vegas. I'll be out of the area. Thank you very much.
Well, Salton City, we're...
Yeah, what a flop this is. Look at all the, see the roads laid out, and, like you're going to put housing in there,
Yeah.
and nothing.
Nobody likes the smell of dead fish, so... What does GS flag mean?
Light slope.
Oh, you can't... But it is dialed in, right?
Yeah, no, that should be good.
For flight service as appropriate for additional details.
It is.
Positive.
Okay.
here in Salt City.
Yeah. Suckers. Yeah, shouldn't this be coming in here pretty soon?
Yeah, if you plotted it out correctly. Where was your cross radar on the line? Where's your line?
Well,
oh, here.
for the most part, Salton City down the wing,
Is that
right?
it?
Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure I wrote it down there. I have JOI, what, 065, yeah. Guess we're still far out. I mean,
Starting to wiggle.
yeah. We're entering the MOA up here too. Big deal though. Eye out for quick crazy teenagers in really expensive aircraft.
In the MOA?
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Well, for the most part, they're teenagers to me, or 20-year-olds.
Oh, okay, well. I would agree with 20-year-olds, but not teenagers.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of difference.
Hopefully a little bit of maturity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming in. Really slowly.
Traffic, Skyline 619 Zulu, departing runway 17.
So I'm going to get ready for my, what you looking for? Are you trying to find that runway?
Street pattern. We've already passed it, but street pattern. So that must be the layouts where they're going to put in homes.
I can click this over to VFR.
Click what over to VFR?
Huh? It's on low IFR right now, just so it doesn't have all that crap all over it. So.
Now put it on VFR.
Commander 1, 587, we're holding short runway 17.
VFR, that's the part we're working on, and it's pretty bad, but it works, kinda.
Warflight is pretty good.
Yeah, well, this will be...
Thermal traffic.
It better be better, or I'm gonna be mad. So.
Runway 1.
They do a pretty nice job.
Yeah, well, again, they're not doing some of the stuff we're doing, like, those are static, and ours are rendered, so they're, like, as you zoom in, the stuff comes in closer, and you can put filters on it and filter it all out, and,
Or what, detail?
yeah, more or less. Oh, look, here, I gotta pay attention.
I got my radio, all right?
Leaving out of 17?
Affirmative.
Copy that. I'll wait till you guys are out and overhead. I'm holding short runway 17.
I'm a little bit off here on that too. Minor up.
Cessna is on the roll for runway 17.
130. Not checking our heading indicator. 130.
Yeah. Well, that'd be why it was so far off.
Every 15 minutes should be checking your heading indicator. You could actually put a note out here. Check HI.
Right. Okay. I'll start doing that. I was so busy because I wanted to get my radio right.
Aviate, then navigate.
Alright. And lap time. 32 minutes. So we must have a headwind.
What time did you say?
What? Hold on, I got something wrong.
What time did we take off Imperial? I mean Thermal.
Commander 587 November, taking runway 12.
1300.
Downwind, straight out downwind departure, headed to Desert Center.
I got 32 minutes.
That's impossible.
I agree. Oh, I gotta subtract because the lap timer didn't. Alright, so 32 minus 12, so 20 minutes.
I got 20 minutes.
That's what I got.
Now don't you agree a timer would be a lot simpler? It was clipped to your lap board and just, stop it,
I
record
hear
it, reset it.
I literally have been, I was at the doctor all day yesterday, I'm refinancing my house, I have literally not had a chance to go. I was going to go to Big 5 this morning and this stupid, everybody wanted to talk this morning in the meeting, so my meeting went over. So
You meant Walmart.
Big 5.
Big 5 have inexpensive timers?
Oh, I'm sure they have to have a timer, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, but it might get pricey.
Big 5?
Yeah.
Is it pricey? I consider Big 5 like odd lots. just me. So here, yeah, same heading. And now I need to get IPL dialed up to 152. So, done with Julian. Now let's identify it. Wrong one.
What does that say?
That's pretty rare. Like, why does it take so long? Is it expensive to broadcast?
Okay, what is our inbound from to Imperial? We're switching over. What's our inbound?
122.7.
No. Inbound radio. Inbound course to Thermal. I mean to Imperial. We're switching over now. We were on Thermal, and now we're going to switch over to Imperial and track Thermal inbound.
Oh no,
So what is the radial and what is the course?
we're not tracking Thermal inbound until we hit the perpendicular from the IPL.
Well, about halfway, right?
Yeah, and what I did is I tracked this same radial until we got to here because I needed that for the perpendicular for this.
Whenever we switch VORs, we're going VOR to VOR, right? Down here.
Yeah.
So halfway, you switch over to the one going inbound.
So you want me to switch over to 131? But see, the problem is then I need to set this one.
No, you don't. You drew a course directly to Thermal, did you not?
No, did not.
I'm not Thermal. Saying it, Imperial.
I did not because I wanted to avoid the.
Well, when we talked about this, when we briefed out, I said just draw a line directly to Imperial, and we'll pass right over the airport.
Are we allowed to go through this airspace?
This airspace, yes. That's where their Class D for El Centro is.
So I put on a.
So we can take.
You want me to go direct?
What is it, like 126?
Thermal traffic, Minter 18255, flight of 3 Tango 34s, 8.3 miles to the west. We'll be doing the overhead on runway 17, left brakes to land runway 17, Thermal.
So do I need to go right?
No, you need, yeah, right.
Sure it's in line. Well, you're at 13.
140 now. So you were just tracking out till you got to what this point here?
Yes.
That would put the airport way off to our right.
Yeah, and that's the perpendicular that we hit to the IPL. Then we can go.
What perpendicular are you talking about?
Then we can take the 151 radial and go straight in from to the runway here.
Well, how do you know where this is?
By the cross of the radial we left and the one we're headed to. Then we're crossing the.
That's very difficult to determine this. Remember, this is the most accurate. This is the least.
Yeah, well, this is the one I had. That's why I didn't. Because you told me not to use the Mexican one.
Oh, don't use Mexico.
West, below the flying the field.
Okay.
Going down in for 17.
That's a community out there. We should be able to.
Yeah. Flight of 3 T-34s on a straight end. We're 5.2 miles out for runway 17. We're going to do the overhead brake landing at runway 17 Thermal.
We need to get out of the Thermal and get over.
Yeah, let's get in Imperial stuff.
Okay. So. Actually, we probably could. Now I could. Can I dial in the weather now?
Sure.
Is 132.175.
Imperial County Airport. Automated weather observation 2128 Zulu. Wind 270 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point -01 Celsius. Altimeter 3010. Remarks. Density altitude 700. Imperial County Airport. Automated weather observation.
So we're about 10 miles out. I should probably do my BC gumbos.
Let's do a fuel tank check.
Okay.
Fuel pump
Yep,
on.
full pump first, then the gas. So boost, gumbos, gas, U, undercarriage, M, mixture rich, B, brakes, L, landing light, E, engine, good. Oh, got seatbelts.
It actually says this line is not 126, it looks like 131.
Yeah. Well, the magnetic heading is different than the radial, right?
Usually is, yeah.
So I'm saying what we're flying, not, that wasn't the radial of the.
No, that's the ground track that we want to hold this at, but you had something, you had 126 in there. What you drew was 131.
Right, because that's, right, it doesn't match what I'm saying. Like, that's literally doesn't match.
What doesn't match?
If you measure it, that's what you get is not 131.
That's what I'm reading right here. 120, 130, a little over 130, 131.
Right, but that's magnetic.
Yeah, of course it's magnetic.
I'm losing altitude. But because we're close, right?
Yeah, but coming in from this angle, it's hard for me to see, because see where the dog leg is on the, over here? That's Westmoreland.
Well, you changed my plan, so now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I don't, like, I had planned on doing that.
I couldn't, you're going to make an intersection like this, Scott?
Yeah.
That's extremely difficult and extremely inaccurate.
Okay, well, I did it in the simulator and it worked, so that's why I didn't.
Usually you can see.
Well, here, we got water right there, right?
Raleigh. As we're coming down, you can usually line right up on, you can see the airport, and I don't see it.
A really big road.
Yeah, that's this highway here. That makes a dog leg.
Yep. And that's Brawley right there, isn't it?
Well, I don't see the airport. That's true. No, there's no airport there.
And is it Brawley? Well, in a minute here, we're going to hit the 10, right? Or the, yeah, 8.
What's coming?
That's the dog leg that you were looking for, and that's Brawley right under our nose.
And there's the airport.
Yeah.
So we should be over here to the right.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought, and we. So let's take Brawley and just do a. It's due south, and let's go with. I'm going to go with a. Make sure we're lined up. It's not. 1-5. Still off. So according to this, we should be going. Okay. Here. Well, what are we doing?
November, 10 miles to the...
We need to get over to the right.
Yeah.
10 miles to the west. I'll be flying overhead at 3,500.
out El Centro way off to the right.
Yeah. Hold on. So we're tell you exactly where we're at. Stop wondering.
And that is El Centro, I believe.
Yeah, that's Raleigh.
No, Raleigh's behind us, over there. I mean, right there.
We're headed straight toward Imperial. Straight at it. Due south.
What was the ATIS?
10. Remarks. Density altitude 800. Imperial County Airport. Automated weather observation 2134 Zulu. Wind calm.
Okay.
Visibility
Let's take runway 14.
Okay.
Temperature 2.
And I think I see the airport now, so we need to get over there to line up on it.
1 Celsius. Altimeter.
We should report 10 miles out, right?
Yeah, 10 miles to the north.
Imperial Airport, Cherokee 9082 uniform, 10 miles out to the north.
Get out there.
Rocco Summit traffic, 5879 November, is overhead, 3000.
Not quite. Where are we looking? Which side of the road? Which side of the canal?
To the left. I wanted to get us lined up for runway 14. Okay, you see where the congested area kind of starts. You know, it's green,
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Just beyond that and to the left, I believe that's it. Because there's NAS El Centro.
Yeah, I see that one. That one's easy.
And that's runway 826.
Yeah, and it has to be exactly perpendicular.
So
to
we're
it.
going for it right now, but we're just not lined up on the center line.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't see it though quite yet. I don't see
11 o'clock. See where there's one road here. There's 1, 2, 3 roads.
Yeah.
The middle road. Follow it all the way. You see some wet stuff. That's the beginning of the runway. So I better start a descent.
Nope. Not the flap.
No, we don't need flap. Can you see it now? See where the water is? That's the beginning of runway 14. See the water?
There it is. Got it. Okay.
Well, let's go out here and get kind of lined up for straight in.
Yeah, so we went straight in on that. I got you. There's like a little dome thing up.
But not too far because of, why don't we just take the canal down?
Yeah, okay. Good idea. Imperial traffic, Cherokee 9082 uniform, 5 miles out, lining up for a straight in on 14. Is that good?
All the agriculture, man.
Yeah.
Imperial Valley.
I tell you, I like them both. Because I like the fact that I can fall back on this and figure out where I'm at.
Oh.
I
think you're increasing your workload.
I think I'm a little low now.
Oh, okay. What's traffic pattern altitude?
It's actually 1,000 here.
Okay, out here.
Check, 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 check.
Okay.
Okay. I'm clear. Go ahead and get our
01 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Remarks. Density altitude 800. Imperial County Airport. Automated weather observation. 2224.
That was a hangnail.
Wind
Ooh.
330.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were telling me to stop.
No.
Visibility.
I just saw the blood.
10.
Check. Brake check.
Sky
Yep.
condition clear. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point -01 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Remarks. Density altitude 800. Imperial County Airport. Automated weather observation 2224 Zulu. Wind 330 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature.
Wait, you want to hear that?
No, I don't.
Well, that 330 at 06, we got a little bit of a crosswind, which will be fun. Wish it was on landing.
Oh, SkyWest no longer comes in here. It's a place called Seaport or something.
And that guy was telling me about the aviation day. He said they have the farmer, the produce out there at the airport.
Oh, like a
fresh
farmer's market?
Yeah, fresh produce on the aviation days.
Aviation days and they have the big runway closed.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Good luck. I probably should have done is put in all that crap when the meteor wasn't running.
Oh, what crap?
My new the radial. Well, we're just gonna go due south until we hit the radial for
Oh, we can just go direct to Imperial. Once we take off, just...
Yeah, well, I want to put in the
Oh, is that right traffic? Yeah, it is, right. It's right traffic for 26, so we have to make a right downwind and then cross over again.
Okay, so we're allowed to cross over the center, right?
Well, we're going to turn right after takeoff and just go right downwind. But we're not going to wait till we get to, 1,000 feet because we may get into that airspace.
Right. Okay. Want the radial. So it's 258. What is it?
258.
It is 258, right?
Yeah.
And
let's not put that in now, okay?
Okay. So
run up. I don't have it.
It was in here when you put it.
Oh.
So brake set. Full selector, fullest tank. Check. Auto smoothly to 2000. Limits all in the green. Check. Carb heat. Check. Needle left. Check. Magneto right.
Sure doesn't drop much, does it?
Now it's like 80. And vacuum pump. Check. Oil pressure and temperature on the green. Check. Out over 1,000. And carb heat off. Check. Annunciator panel test. Check. Light instruments. So we don't.
We just set that.
We just set that. We're straight and level. Ball's in center.
What ball?
This ball.
I say that ball. Oh, that's all the way down. Not the ball was this, our inclinometer.
Right. So we got a little bit of airspeed on the right, wings level. Way
about
up.
165.
Check. And then vertical 0.
Imperial traffic test November 7866 November at the FBO, taxiing out to 26. Imperial.
Being clear.
And 8 uniforms on the threshold at 26 just completed our run-up. We should be done by the time you get here.
instruments, flight controls, flaps, check, trim. Screen systems fastened, check. Doors and windows closed and latch. Set, check. Boost pump on, check. Ballast tank, check. Pages, verify. Check. Radios, ALT, check. 1200, check. Night collision lights, check.
Okay. Aerial traffic, Cherokee 18 uniform taking the active runway 26 for right downwind departure.
Imperial traffic, Cherokee 9082 uniform, runway 26, taking the active runway for a right downwind departure. Stepping on my brakes?
Nope, I'm not. Let's do a short field takeoff, okay?
All right.
About 2 notches of flap. Get into position and stop.
We're up.
Stop.
I am. I want to
Okay.
get the nose lined up.
Give
All
it full power. When the RPM comes up,
All right.
release brakes. And when you get to 55, rotate.
Ah, come on. All right.
Climb at 63.
Okay. Fine. There we go. Little rudder in there. We already got.
Okay, begin a right turn.
I want to drop down 1 notch flaps.
Where we get our clearance altitude of 500 feet.
Okay. Pretty close.
Okay.
Drop 1 down.
Okay. And last notch. Okay.
Done. And I can cross back over the field here.
Oh, wait a minute.
No?
Wait.
Well, I got to cross. It's supposed to go over the center of the field, and we're going to be in.
It's back here.
Yeah.
I just want to get away from it, so looks like about 130. So turn to 130. Now we can climb 79 now.
Imperial traffic, that's November 7866 November.
130, 130.
Right, downwind departure, Imperial traffic.
Now it looks like about 135. And that should take us directly to the VOR.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't. All right.
What?
Nothing. That's not what I had. Start my stopwatch.
You rotate around about 28 past the hour.
Boost pump.
Oh.
So now we're climbing 8,500 though, right?
Affirmative. Because 65 wouldn't give us enough clearance.
Yeah. And no, wait. Fine. Sure.
See the VOR? Right out there, 12 o'clock. It's got a brown patch, a darker brown, and a green behind it.
Not yet. Hold on.
12 o'clock. Right there. Right at the end of the hinge.
Yep, I got it.
So we can see visually where we're going, right?
Yeah.
So what the outbound radial is what?
158.
Negative.
152?
No.
Well, let me look at it.
That?
162?
No. The outbound radial from the VOR that we're going to track outbound on.
Give me my chart. He's keep killing it. I'm supposed to be looking at this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 258.
We kept saying 158, 152.
Alright.
It's 258.
I said I meant to.
I can't read your mind, Scott. Okay, so
7866 November, entering right downwind runway 26, departing the pattern. Imperial.
And ATG uniform is clear. The traffic pattern will be heading outbound on Victor 66. Okay, so we don't have to go all the way to the VOR, so we can put in 258 here. 58.
Go ahead, start. Well, we got to be south. We should go. We want to get south of the 8.
We're almost there now. We're almost over the 8.
I know, but I'm going to wait till we do it, right?
Do you see the VOR down there?
No.
Okay, so that makes it a right turn. What's a good intercept heading for this? Intercept that radio.
For what?
To intercept the 258, what's a good course to take?
Imperial traffic.
Oh, for 252?
258. No, here, 210. Roll out.
Oh, you want half of that? I see.
Yeah, on the 45.
Okay, well, I thought you meant like perpendicular intercept. That, to me, an intercept is perpendicular.
No. Very inefficient.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Got a little booger on here and myself now.
Imperial traffic, Cessna 7866 November, 2 miles east.
Better be careful, we're into the sun here.
Imperial.
So, looking at this, I mean, I don't want to get too far south here. We're going to get to Mexico. The 8.
Right.
Supposed to be pretty much parallel with the 8.
It's starting to come in.
With?
The radial is starting to come in.
No,
What?
Dancing.
Starting to come in. So
Yeah,
turn for the intercept.
How's that?
Not bad. But we're still a little bit to the south of the course, so.
Do you want me to go back to 152? No, I did that on purpose.
You're killing me.
Sorry.
Well, I don't see any aerobatics going on.
No, they were just flying pattern formation flying. I mean, do they at least monitor?
I don't know.
I would think they would.
Monitor traffic pattern.
Just monitor the general
Lake Havasu traffic, Centurion.
Civil.
CTAF or?
Yeah, civil channels.
Lake Havasu.
No, not unless they're like in a practice area, like the south practice area, east or north.
Yeah.
But usually it's the south. You'll hear anybody on military.
Gonna 2047 Bravo, taking the active
Now, did you say we were going to do flight following?
Yep.
Right, crash one departure.
So that's what the 128.6 is?
Yep.
All right. And we're going to ask. So it's you said it's Los Angeles?
LA Center.
And helicopter reach med 9 is straight in 3-2, short final, direct to the reach ramp, not a factor.
I think we can probably exit the.
No.
172, sir.
Number 66.
Okay, same thing. LA Center, Cherokee, 908 uniform VFR request. To come back, go ahead.
Altimeter 3010. I'm showing you out at 800 feet, correct?
And 18 uniform is a PA-28 slant alpha requesting VFR flight following to Gillespie.
Slant alpha? Okay.
And this is say location while we're 4 miles to the east, to the west of Imperial.
Restricted areas. Roger.
LA Center. Hey. LA Center, Cherokee 9082 uniform with request.
At this altitude, heard you.
They heard us?
Should have heard you.
Now, this right here, can I just say directly south of, what's it called?
El Centro.
Cherokee 9082 uniform, LA Center Squawk 2047. Their request.
047.
2047 A2 uniform, and we'd like flight following. For Gillespie, or do I?
Yeah.
And what's the destination?
Gillespie Field, and we're at this is PA 28 or PA 28 slant A, and we're at 5,800.
4,800.
4,800.
Alright, 2 uniform radar contact 5 southeast of El Centro Airport, and altitude is matches 4,900, and maintain VFR. The Imperial altimeter 3010.
18 uniform. Usually they ask you what your
where we're going to.
Well, you got that part, but I mean your altitude that you want to. They request.
Well, that's what I meant. Where we're going to, the altitude we're headed for.
Appreciate it. Tell us 930.
Yeah, but he didn't. So
busy.
Los Angeles Center, section
Better.
4 Bravo Bravo is with you out of 14,000 for flight level 230.
Citation 904 Bravo Bravo.
Wow.
Center. Roger.
How'd we get that far off?
I don't know.
Jacking. So I need to. As long as we don't end up in Mexico.
There's not much chance of that.
930, I've got the traffic
Oh,
in
there's
the
a
next
chance,
sector
but-
now. Fighting 040 and expect thermal.
Well,
040 heading now, southwest 9. Southwest 930, contact
Where's the
LA
8?
Center 126.77, take care. 2677, have a good day, South 930.
there, it's coming back in. We're just so close to it, it didn't take much to...
This will never intercept it, right?
Well, I'm trying to do it slowly.
Okay.
I just didn't want to... Because of that. I don't want to...
Well, Victor 66 was clear.
220.
From what I saw.
Stopping at flight level 220 now for 4 Bravo Bravo.
We're going to line up here in a second.
And if we stay on Victor 66, we should always have 8 to our right, for the most part.
That's exactly. Yes. Coming in. We'll be there.
And believe me, he's watching us right now.
Well, I hear you, but he's not... They aren't.
Who? He's watching us where we are, and he knows what VFRs are, so...
Yeah, but is he going to yell at us? Going to say you're sneaking into the wrong airspace?
Southwest 1119, 16.5 for file.
Probably.
Southwest 1119, LA Center, roger.
Actually, let's make sure this agrees. I'm not straight and level, though, right?
So it's got to be a little bit off. It looks like 255.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good enough for now. Oh, we're over the 8. What else? What other VFR items can we see?
Well, we're looking for the airport coming up here, eventually.
Oh, what else before that? We talked about a couple of things.
Well, that's the next thing.
No,
I mean,
it's not.
The airport.
No, it's not. A couple
Memory.
of visual things, not checkpoints on your flight plan. Visual checkpoints. You
We're
want to
at
be
8,
well,
obviously.
that's one cross check if
We
you
have all
want.
these canals and Plaster City somewhere around here. That's Plaster City right
No,
there.
it's not.
1119, contact LA Center 126.
That plaster-looking thing isn't
No,
Plaster
that's
City?
not Plaster City.
Southwest 1119, have a good day.
It's something we talked about before.
Was 344?
Bonanza 20.
Just the plant?
Bravo. Over.
Does that say prison?
Center
No.
Southwest 344, 16.5.
Does not.
Then that's got to be a plane.
Southwest 344, LA Center, roger. And Bonanza 2047 Bravo, LA Center, squawk 1312, say destination.
47 Bravo, we are VFR. Destination is Monterey. going to be going pretty much direct, Paradise direct.
Wow, I think that was that bonanza we saw back on the Imperial, going up to Monterey.
Wow.
That doesn't say prison, huh?
Los Angeles.
There is a prison here, though.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was way further down. I thought the prison's way over here.
I thought it was right there.
And Skylane.
Nah, prison's way over here.
Center Imperial altimeter
Yeah, point to it.
3010. Say again your altitude.
I want to keep an eye out front for it.
9 Kilo Victor, roger.
It's pretty clear. We wouldn't, and there's lots of haze, and we're into the sun, so.
126.77.
3677, Southwest 344, so.
You can lean this out a little bit.
Yeah.
And LA Center 47 Bravo, could you give me the condition at 2510, please?
Yeah, I was just going to mention that number 47 Bravo, your radar contact about 10 miles north of El Centro Airport, restricted area 2510. It is cold, so the next hour you can, actually 45 minutes, you can transit through there if you'd like, and I'm showing you out of 5,400.
Wow, he left to a restricted area.
47 Bravo, we concur.
Not common.
We're going to go direct down to Paradise now, 290.
47 Bravo, ready.
I thought I saw a darker thing against not dark thing there.
Number 4 Bravo, Bravo.
Where's that airport?
230.
I should be able to see it, shouldn't I?
No.
For 4 Bravo,
I think.
It's a ways out there.
Contact LA
It's right.
126.77.
Sure.
So we saw the plant. And what's next after the plant?
Yeah, like Emory.
No, what's between the
Plaster
plant?
City.
Yeah. Now, what could that be down there?
Oh. Alright. Well, I can't see that at all.
Well, there's nothing wrong with waggling the wings.
Alright.
And in fact, it's a good idea. Like when we're doing a lost diversion, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't waggle the wings, you may fly right over where you're being diverted to.
Okay. So, Plaster City, which I still think I should still be able to see that airport from here.
Well, I can see it, but I don't think you can, because I know where it is. Oh, look at that.
Oh, neato. In formation, too.
Uh-huh.
That's a...
Nothing going to join the party.
Are those T... whatevers, or those bananas?
No, they're
Those
not.
look like trainers. The, military trainer. Prop.
Like a T-28 or T-34?
Yeah.
I can't tell from here.
Only because the colors had the orange and the white.
T-28s do that too, so do T-34s. That's a typical...
But it is military, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Typical Navy colors.
Yeah. My intercept back.
What intercept?
A little off.
Oh. No, that's not your intercept, that's your course.
Yeah. I'm going to intercept my course. Is that better?
Okay.
LA Company
And I'll be able to look out for that airport. Is that... It's got to be in that little... With all the little trees and... Is that Dateland?
No, it's not Dateland. Not sure where you're looking. I don't see any trees.
Still not lined up on my...
Convoy 4447, LA Center, and understand you have information Foxtrot and a visual runway 26. Expect that.
Copy, thanks.
So we just crossed the 8, which we're supposed to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're doing about 87 knots across the ground.
Oh, cool.
And we're 18 miles from Imperial.
And 22 is where my intercept is. So
What intercept?
that is one of my checkpoints, is the airport over the wing.
Oh, so you're calling that an intercept?
Yeah.
Convoy 4447, clear.
Didn't you also put Julian in there?
Convoy 4447.
Yeah, later on. Way over here. Right before we get to the
Okay, how
space.
are you gonna find out where that Julian
I gotta
is?
dial it in.
Okay.
I'll get it here in a second though, because
Okay.
I want to get my
Okay.
still climbing. almost to my destination altitude. And still lined right up on the radio. And that has to be the airport down there. It is Dateland.
It's not Dateland. Dateland's on the other side of Tacna.
That is the airport, though, right? Right there.
I can't see. Yeah, no.
With the trees.
Down here?
Yeah.
No. It's on the north side of the 8.
You're right. There it is. Right. Almost to my altitude here.
This is a very lonely stretch of highway going out to...
Oh, you tell me. I've done it about 100 times.
Okay.
Convoy 4447, descend and maintain 2,800, the El Centro.
Wow, that tower is pretty close to...
3010, Convoy 44.
The wind farms?
Yeah.
No, don't overcorrect.
No, I'm just trying to line up.
Center Southwest 358.
I'm on the radio and I'm on...
Southwest 358, LA Center.
I have a feeling the wind is coming from semi-north.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I'm trying to see this airport.
Jack at 10,000, Southwest 358.
Hello, LA. Cactus 679 with you at 240.
So it's...
What happened? Oh, your nail?
No, my ears just literally just blew out.
Hello, LA. Cactus 679 with you 240.
And should I lean? I shouldn't lean any more than this, should I?
Oh, let's get stabilized.
Jack, cross Jack at maintain 10,000, Senegal.
I need to do...
Direct to Jack, cross Jack at 10,000, Cactus 679.
Can you see Emery?
No. Gotta be there somewhere.
I have electrals.
You got Flectrals?
Right below me now.
I see nothing.
Right there.
Okay. I'll look at when we go over. Oh wow, that's really pretty.
4447, you said you're going down to 2.8, right?
Hey, you see it now?
2,800.
Just north of the...
Got it, yep.
Okay.
Alright, so we're not there yet. Okay.
You have flight
I have flight controls.
A little airplane way down there.
Well, they probably weren't going over the mountains, so they didn't need to go that high.
Saturday they start descending.
Cactus 679, you could resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Cactus 679.
LA, Convoy 4447, field site. Again, Convoy? Field site. Convoy 4447, roger, and clear visual approach runway 26 into expedition,
And now lap right here, just 19.
Roger, clear for the visual 26, El Centro, Convoy 4447.
So you said something about DME approach?
By expert.
Approach, no?
No, you said we were going to do a different kind of approach.
A localizer approach.
Localizer, that's it.
On, I can get it here.
Well, we're not going to be able to receive it until we get past the mountains.
4447.
We got a little bit of a headwind now because we didn't match. And it's, I'm gonna check out my
expert 35 is it?
And yeah, we're a little off.
Do you have a flight plan on file?
So,
And is it under X-ray Papa Echo Romeo Tango 35?
Alright.
Okay.
And now it's saying
Alright. Not showing anything, expert 35, squad code 1344, maintain your VFR climb to 17,000.
okay, this will be looking for the next. I gotta get my intercept set up here. So JLI 140 40, and I need to identify.
Very good.
So and
That's nav 1.
Yep, got it.
Miles, miss and fall. AirMat Tango, update 4, valid until 03000.
Final altitude you'd like?
Signet Uniform, Series, Turbulence, for Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Nevada, Utah, Colorado.
The only voice VOR that we have in this area is Julian.
I see.
Flight levels 1
So you pretty much know that that's it. Plus we confirmed it before.
We're going to proceed toward Julian.
Afternoon, LA Frontier 556 with you out of 11000 for 230.
Frontier Flight 556, LA Center, roger.
Now when we get halfway from the other half of Victor 66 is Imperial and Mission Bay.
And Expert 35,
Wherever that is.
So we're going to want to put in MBI? I didn't write that one in.
Expert 35, thanks. And
Here, let me write in MBI.
Fine, it's MZB. So if you notice Victor 66 out of there is 256 this direction, so it's 2 degrees off, and that's due to magnetic variation.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the localizer instead. I just want to point out, somewhere halfway we'd want to switch from Imperial to Mission Bay. But since we're going to pick up the localizer right in here, someplace. Right there, as a matter of fact.
Frontier
Right.
Flight 556, min the altitude maintain level
And what did you say it was 2?
What?
And what is the radial off of?
It's 256 in this direction.
Okay.
So it's changed by a couple of degrees.
Yeah.
So if you were going to actually fly it all the way to Mission Bay, you would fly 256 in that direction. That's just me giving instruction.
Yeah. And I'm technically going 252. You think we got a little bit of north wind? I'm gonna try.
It seems because we seem to be just
we keep getting
south.
pushed over, so I'm gonna.
Why don't you go to 260?
260, 265, 265. There you go.
290, send across Shady at 240.
46 Juliet Hotel, LA Center, roger. Southwest 358.
Then you see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, 213, almost speed, Southwest 358.
And it's never going to be right on here, right? It's always going to be something other than what you put down.
LA Center, good afternoon.
But when,
47 Bravo, contact.
but when you're using the autopilot, you have a bug sitting up here, and it's on autopilot, you're not doing anything, but you notice that you're starting to drift like this.
Yeah.
You take the bug and just move it maybe a degree or two in that direction, and then see what happens. If that stops the drift, then it's a 2-degree correction, then you have to fly over to the radio and put it in.
It's really smooth.
You don't want services anymore?
Amazing.
I'm done, thanks you.
I probably just jinxed the mountains though, didn't I?
Squawk VFR and fix change.
Yeah, no, that's my job. I usually do that.
Low American 1694, 27 for 24.
American 1694 LA Center, clear direct to Jack, cross Jack at
So what big peak is that right there? The larger one.
Direct Jack.
Probably doesn't say on here, does it?
Which one are you looking
It's
at?
a really tall peak.
Yeah, the furthest one just with the sunset behind it.
Yeah. That has to be a. Is that Tecate?
I don't think so.
Sure.
58, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
2435, Southwest 358, good day.
I'm not sure.
They're going to send us over to SoCal here.
Once we get, up
479, contact
on the ridge here. So what we could do is put in
77, we'll see you later, Southwest 479.
2425.
uniform, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
Get to ATIS.
Say again, frequency 18 uniform.
2435.
2435, thanks, 18 uniform. 2435.
Okay.
So
10 Tommy Delta, visual approaches in use, landing and departing, runway 27 left and runway 27 right. Hazardous weather. Also climbing. One flight, watch, flight, frequencies. Impulse on ignition, contact UF Golf.
Golf. Yep. Let's go see what the
Delta out of 55. Information 74 Delta, roger, and I just need to reach 6,000.
at 7, visibility 25, ceiling 25,000, broken. Temperature 24, dew point -1, altimeter 3011.
3011.
Roger, DME Delta, visual approaches in use, landing and departing run.
And then SoCal,
All you have to do is give the full call sign and your altitude.
yeah, but what is SoCal approach?
Just SoCal.
SoCal.
1 Sierra Papa, pretty sure that's him.
Track 1 Sierra Papa, roger.
SoCal Cherokee 9082 uniform 8500. 8500.
Let's go.
9082 uniform, SoCal approach, clear to the class Bravo, airspace, altitude, your discretion.
82 uniform is cleared into class Bravo with information go.
74 Delta 6200.
Bonanza 74 Delta, roger. Fly heading 080, vector for jet traffic that's inbound to Lindbergh. I'll have your own nav for you in about 7 miles.
0 at 0 in the heading, 74 Delta. Afternoon, SoCal, Cactus 679 with you, descending out of 12.7 for 10,000 at Jack. We got San Diego, Quebec.
Cactus 679, SoCal approach, roger. Quebec, expect the visual approach, runway 27.
Okay, we'll plan a visual 27, Cactus 679.
Southwest 358, traffic 1 o'clock and 8 miles. Northeast bound is a twin Bonanza out of...
Okay, let's take a cut to the left. We want to intercept this 270.
Coming up on my radio too.
Okay. Go ahead.
SoCal approach 82 uniform is cleared into class Bravo with Golf.
Number 82 uniform, affirmative. Sky 1 Sierra Papa, turn right.
Usually they ask you if you have information golf. You know, that's, I thought
Hey, I know that one from the other side.
Yeah.
San Miguel?
No.
Oh, Laguna. No.
We're going over the Lagunas.
Okay. Oh, Laguna's over here.
Direct side to descend and maintain
There's,
4,000.
hey, there's the, the observatory again.
6,000.
No, that's not the observatory.
That is a observatory.
It ain't Palomar.
No, I know, but it is a one. There's actually the largest amateur telescope in the world down here. I go to it, but it doesn't look like that. It's a flat. It looks like a barn. So.
Southwest 358.
Now we can see the 8 piece of the
Yeah, I see the 8. So go for the 8.
No, because we're gonna need to be our localizer.
Oh, I have a checkpoint.
When you reach 7,500.
74 Delta 7,650, leveling to 75.
What's up?
Were we already faster, or did we?
No,
We're coming up on it.
75, correct?
But it's this one that we need to get dialed in for MBI, right?
No.
MB,
We're not gonna
MBB.
go. We're take the localizer into Gillespie.
Okay. You're saying if we were to do that,
Yeah.
we have to. I gotcha.
That was just an educational.
Gotcha.
And we should see some wind farms up here pretty
Yeah,
quick.
they're right down there. They're on the wing.
Okay.
We're right where I thought we were going to be.
82 uniform, maintain VFR at or above 5,000 for now. For traffic, 12 o'clock and about 12 miles opposite direction is a twin Bonanza, 7,500.
At or above 5,000 for 18 uniform.
At or above 5,000 for 18 uniform.
Number 82 uniform, let's maintain VFR at or above 8,000.
Above 8 is.
At or above 8,000, 18 uniform.
Sounded like you said 5 to me, didn't
You
it?
did say 5.
November 10 Papa.
And then it makes sense because he had a Bonanza.
Yeah.
I don't know what that observatory is.
4 Delta traffic.
Those are the Laguna Mountains right here.
Yeah, it is one though, isn't it?
Cherokee is going to be restricted at or above 8,000.
74 Delta, looking for him.
So we should be able to see this guy?
And 74
10
Delta,
miles
can I
out.
resume my navigation?
74 Delta, affirmative, resume on nav.
No, that mountain is Cuyamaca.
Southwest 358, Lindbergh, 12 o'clock and about 6
That is the highest peak in this county.
Okay, we just hit my.
Okay.
Alright, inside Southwest 358.
1 o'clock and 16 miles.
It's inside Southwest 358.
Southwest 358, clear visual approach runway 27.
Clear visual 27, Southwest 358. Approach Skywest 705
10 minutes, and we had 9.
7,000.
Skywest 705 Tango, SoCal approach, roger.
We're coming up across the 8 here.
Yep.
74 Delta, let me try that altitude again.
Calling approach, say again.
74 Delta, I'm going to turn on the altitude, see if you get any read now.
Number 74 Delta, roger.
Okay, I got it. And so it'll be just off the right all the way down. If I'm looking here as we cross, we're going over a glider port pretty much right now below us.
If you say so.
Could you land right there? Is that emergency landing right there?
Yeah.
It's probably better for the 8 though.
Southwest 358 there.
Tough call. No,
I mean, that looks really smooth, but
it is
you
not.
never know, yeah.
It's not. Okay.
I'm losing a little bit here.
Let's take a cut of 240.
Twin Bonanza 74 Delta. I'm showing a negative 400 feet now. So you can just turn the mode C off. It's not working. 74 Delta, got it. 74 Delta, verify 7,500 still? 7,500, 74 Delta. 74 Delta, thank you. Contact LA Center on 128.6. 128.6, thanks a lot.
Yeah, the 8's pretty windy through here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Auto BOC, Lake Moreno, do very past that.
At a 5,000 scale, 705 Tango.
Lake Morena?
Yeah.
Right there.
American 1694, 13 for 10, let's come back.
Could be.
I think it is. Pretty dry these days.
Yeah, not much water left in there.
American 1694,
And Buckman Springs could be
the visual approach.
right at the 8, going out there.
And I want to hit back to my 260 after the 8.
Cactus 679,
Well, this will be 270. That's
descend to 5,000.
Stay on 27. Well, I want to get on 270, right?
Yep.
American 1694, proceed direct VIDA, descend and
That's
maintain
Pine Valley down there.
Direct VIDA, maintain
And
9,000. American.
that's the Sunrise Highway going out there.
That almost looks like that.
Why are we turning?
Oh, I thought we were going to 270.
Start your VFR descent.
No. Once you intercept
VFR
the
descent, AT uniform?
I didn't.
9082 uniform, start your VFR descent.
AT uniform.
AT uniform.
Skywest 705 Tango, reduce speed to 190. Speed 190, Skywest 705 Tango. Cactus 679, descend to maintain 4,000, Limburg, 1 o'clock, 16 miles. Continue descending to 4,000, we're looking Cactus 679. Skywest 705 Tango.
Now that guy's around again, huh?
Heading 090, Skywest 705 Tango.
That's the same guy.
For traffic.
Was 10 miles out before.
Miles westbound is a Cherokee 8,300 descending.
Hold your heading. Don't go to the right. We'll never intercept the localizer.
All right.
November 896 Julia Hotel.
You can see actually, I think that's Loveland Reservoir at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
We need to be a little more to the left of that.
9,000 for 896 Hotel.
Well, I know that, and that's San Miguel right there, though, right?
No.
Cactus
No?
679, clear visual approach runway 27.
That would be the far one.
Visual 27.
This would be Lions Peak.
Cactus 679,
Okay.
contact tower 118.3. We'll call this tower now, Cactus 679. See ya.
What's the next frequency you think you're going to need?
Gillespie.
Yeah. Oh, no.
American 1694, the previously called traffic 2 o'clock and 5 miles. Westbound Cherokee 8,000, me no factor. Descend to maintain 6,000.
Okay, that's it.
We're looking, maintain 6,000.
And we already had 8 of
1694. We're 6 Julia Hotel,
No.
we're heading 230.
Wait till this comes alive before you.
896 Hotel.
Yeah, I think you're right. That is Lake Moreno.
So what's the localizer? What are we doing?
110.5. And it's just one line. You can just track inbound on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
see.
looks like Buckman.
Number 6 Julia Hotel, you looking for the visual approach, Montgomery? Affirmative.
Pine Valley?
No, Pine Valley's behind us.
6 Julia Hotel, roger, expect that approach. Expect.
So you think this is
Hotel, descend
this?
maintain 6,000. 6,000, 6 Hotel. Skywest 705 Tango, turn right heading 110. Right heading 110, Skywest 705 Tango.
That's VA House Valley out there?
Yeah.
VA House Mountain?
Uh-huh. Hello, what's that? Electric?
Yeah.
The hydroelectric? What is it?
No, it's just when they did that that installation of the
Wind farms?
no, what farm did that transition for the power line?
Cherokee 2 uniform, traffic 3 o'clock and 6 miles southwestbound, speed now 9,500, descending 6,000.
Looking at you.
starting to come alive.
5 Tango,
Wait.
turn right heading 17.
So we only have to go to 27, right?
Right, 170, Sky 705 Tango. Southwest 4175, SoCal. Skywest 705 Tango, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend to 4,000, Skywest 705 Tango. Number 6 Juliet Hotel, descend and maintain 5,500. 5,500 for 6 Hotel. Approach Southwest 4175, 10,000.
Not talking about that, is he? That's not 3 o'clock, that's 9 o'clock.
Approach, descend and maintain 6,000.
I don't see anybody.
You don't see the big jet
Oh,
liner?
no. You wouldn't call that traffic. He's going into Lindbergh.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why it's...
Okay, go to 270.
Heading 250, Lindbergh 2 o'clock in 10 miles. Right heading 250, airport side, Skywest 705.
Make sure it matches here.
Doesn't matter, just track this.
Okay.
Reduce speed to at or below 100.
Can you see the runway?
At or below 170 knots, clear visual 27.
That's not the runway.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
there, that is. Yeah, they do. Probably, a little bit.
Going to our,
Juliet Hotel, descend to maintain
let's see.
5,000, turn 5 degrees right. 5,005 right for 806 Hotel.
Get some ground straight
So
out.
we're about 10 miles out. 20 miles out?
That's Loveland Reservoir down there. Okay.
So we call Loveland Reservoir when we in? No?
No, don't have to.
American 1694, descend to
He's
maintain
going to hand us off directly to the tower. It will keep the same squawk code.
Skywest 705 Tango, reduce your final approach speed. You're following Airbus 321 at your 12 o'clock and 5 miles.
And 122 across the ground.
Approach speed, Skywest 705.
According to mission.
Yeah. And
Skywest 705 Tango.
indicated is, so we got a little headwind. So 115. We have 6 knot headwind.
27, Skywest 705 Tango.
We're going faster than indicated.
Approach 860 Hotel.
122 knots.
Oh, yeah, backwards. Yep.
Descend to maintain 4,200.
Because we're going downhill.
6 knot tailwind, yeah.
Now this is 4 times as sensitive as a VOR, so...
I got eyesight on it, so...
I know, but you know, I'm teaching you to track the localizer.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's real sensitive.
Over 6 Juliet Hotel, turn 10 degrees right, you're cleared visual approach, runway 28 right in Montgomery. 10 right, clear for the visual.
So,
right,
we really got nowhere to go if we lose engine here. I don't know, we could make it to the 8.
Oh, easily.
We could make it to the 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could make it, that's Wright's Field, they call it the...
Oh, that's huge.
The dirt patch, but it's kind of rough, kind of choppy in there. There's big rocks.
1694, descend to maintain 4,000, Limerick 2 o'clock in 16 miles.
So he'll tell us when we're going to get handed off then, is what he's saying.
But they just say contact the tower. It'll probably happen just on the other side of the level.
27.
Clear the visual 27, Mark 1694.
Might have lost too much here, didn't I?
No, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Nice descent rate of 500 feet per minute. Going 123 knots.
Uniform radar service terminated. Remain in that beacon code and contact Gillespie Tower. Have a good day.
AT Uniform, thanks for the help.
AT Uniform, thanks for the help.
Okay. What? Yep. Now if you want to call, wait a few minutes and then call Loveland.
I hate waiting because those jackasses get all lined up.
Left.
If it's clear, I like to jump on it. Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 9082 Uniform, Level Reservoir inbound.
Cherokee 908 uniform, Gillespie Tower, straight in, runway 27 left, report 3 mile final.
Roll report 3 mile final, AT Uniform.
For the left. He gave us the left runway.
Oh, okay.
That's really important.
Yep.
Yeah, they call that the Alpine Dirt Patch. Well, I don't care.
Rock Patch, it's the more
It's-
aptly named.
It's Wright's, W-R-I-G-H-T, Wright's Field. What mountain is that?
Look. So we're right here. That one.
What in? What's the name of it?
Not Viejas, that was behind us, right?
That's correct. That's right there.
That's Viejas Mountain?
Yeah, right behind the wing.
That big dirt hill right there, yeah. I don't know, there's all sound.
They always call it the wrong thing.
They always call it the wrong.
What's the name of that reservoir out there? Huh?
I don't know, I should probably get the tack chart.
That reservoir.
That's, well that's Lake Jennings right there.
That is, yes. Oh, that's got to be.
I can never remember the name of it.
El Capitan.
El Cap.
So what's the name of the mountain?
Oh, okay. El Cap?
No, it's El Cajon.
Oh.
Everybody calls it El Capitan.
Oh, they do?
We might think about our airspeed.
Yeah, or low.
And
High and hot now.
Just a little bit high, maybe 500 to 1,000 feet high. What's the name of this community right here?
Right here? Is
yeah,
this,
top of a mountain here.
Isn't there a casino down there?
Yeah, it's over...
And a golf course, right there.
What casino's that?
I've been there, I don't even remember the name, because there's so many.
Quan.
Yeah.
What's the name of this canyon right here? Barbison Canyon.
I did not know that.
Really?
I've never heard that.
Don't you remember the fire they had up in there some years back?
I stay downtown. I'm really...
you fly out of Gillespie, you fly out of here, you're,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, what's that valley out there? Right off the wingtip? Way out there, the Green Valley.
That one way over there?
Yeah.
Well, that's the South Practice, or that's the South Practice.
Yeah, what's the name of the valley?
Hamul?
Hamul Valley.
Alright, I got, woohoo!
Okay, we're lined up on a taxiway.
Yeah, we are. And 3 Mile is over the 8, right?
That's correct.
Give it a little touch here. For mountain below us.
What's that mountain over there? San Miguel.
San Miguel.
What's the one behind us? The high peak behind us? About 5 o'clock or so?
Oh,
5, about 8 o'clock. The antenna's on it?
Didn't have a Z in it?
No. Well, not unless you pronounce S as like a Z.
So San something?
No. Lions Peak.
Lions Peak?
Lyons, Lions Peak.
We got a little bit of a crosswind today.
Looks like.
Post-PR information. Golf 2247 Zulu. Wind 270 at 7. Visibility.
Not according to that.
Man, no.
Okay, gotta think about slowing down here. Scott, we're doing 100.
So let's do our BC Gumbles.
Okay, good.
Boost pump.
They get rid of the pin. You don't need that anymore.
Yeah. This either. BC cow flaps mixture. BC
to uniform runway 27 left, clear line.
18 uniform.
On the left.
On the left, 18 uniform.
You're coming up on profile. I see.
Yeah, we got it. We pretty
Okay.
good. Right down though. So need to get rid of a little bit of a. Put in 1 notch. Slow down a little bit here.
Okay. You want
So
to try soft
BC
field landing?
Gumbles, G gas, U undercarriage, and mixture, B brakes, L landing lights, E engine,
606 call Sierra.
S seatbelts.
Good.
Clear takeoff 27 right, 6 Golf Sierra.
Want to try soft field landing?
Okay. Soft field. Oh, that's where we got. It's basically a finesse with a nose.
Completely normal landing.
Yeah.
When you're in the flare or level, you get just enough power.
Just a smidge. And
Just a smidge, and that'll help you hold it off. Once the mains touch down, get rid of that power, but keep the nose wheel off as long as possible. Keep bringing it back.
Low.
Or fast. We're doing 90 knots here.
All right. Well. He didn't mess up. Easy way to get a little slower. Low there. Trying to get that 70 and losing my slide.
We're doing fine. Power's gone. Level off.
Oop, a little too much.
Too much. Way
Too much.
Get rid of the power. I'm going to chop the power when you have the runway made.
6 Gulf Sierra southbound departure bird.
Delta 3.
Approved, 6 Golf Sierra. Thank you.
Then you bring the power back in.
82 uniform, contact ground.
82 uniform, go to ground.
And you see inside that hangar there with the door open?
Yeah.
That's a T-28. Those are the T-28.
Okay. I can only see.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Very.
Man, that's a hard way of doing it. I would have done this. Go to ground? Okay. Lazy man's way, right? Conservation of energy.
You spent more time telling me about it than. After landing, flaps retracted. Repeat. In a collision. Landing light off. Boost pump off. Transponder. Hold on, stand up. Do we need to go to 1200?
We could. The other way.
Gillespie ground, which is 369 at true.
We were at 7, right?
Request test T-Bremer 27.
We were at 7, just.
Oh, it's only. Oh, then it goes to 7.
Yeah.
369 to X-ray Western ground, runway 27 right.
Leaving more energy.
Alpha Delta cross runway 35. Taxi via Alpha Delta cross 35 to 27 right. 369 to X-ray.
Gillespie Tower Cherokee 9082 uniform off the left Delta 3 for Golden State.
Cherokee 9018 from Western ground, runway 26 correction Golden State. Taxi via Delta Alpha Alpha 1 cross runway 35. Hold for taxiway Alpha.
Delta Alpha Alpha 1 cross runway 35 hold short at Alpha.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Ground Comanche 872 deep out to exit car hangars for departure. We have golf. Comanche 23 Papa say position again. Sky Harbor hangars. Comanche 23 Papa runway 27 right taxi via Charlie.
So why did he clear me all the way to?
I don't know. Why didn't he just tell us Delta, hold short Alpha?
Via Charlie. Via Charlie, Bob.
That's why.
And just verify runway 27 right the last of your call sign, please.
I think he just wanted to get rid of the instruction. That way he
Then he didn't have to do it when he gets over.
Charlie.
Thank you.
Gillespie ground, Cessna 6400 Quebec, Golden State, taxi 27 right with golf.
Cherokee 18 uniform, continue via Alpha.
Uniform.
18 uniform.
Cessna 6400 Quebec, West ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Bravo Delta.
Taxi 27 right via Bravo Delta, Cessna 006.
Making a little prop wash on him. So what I should probably do is pull back.
No, I would just leave it in a neutral position.
Yeah. Fix it if you need it.
Yeah, do as needed. You know, you might have shove forward or whatever else. I would think that just with an increase of flow of relative wind.
Would be like a wind, right?
It would be want to rise.
So yeah.
Weekend plans?
Work.
Work?
Well, today was pretty much a not work day.
So you work from home?
Yeah. Beer.
Beer's good. When the Chargers were still in playoffs, I'd go over to the West Coast Barbecue on Lake Murray Boulevard, and on Sundays they have $12 pitcher of craft beer. Really good beer. I was getting the Green Flash Double IPA.
Oh, I like green.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. I've stopped drinking beer quite a bit though, because it just so. Kind of moved on to vodka.
That's a T-34.
Yeah. Well, vodka is I just have a vodka and soda, and it's the same as a beer, and it.
Epic fill truck, West Round, follow Cherokee off your left, Golden State.
Beer's got so many impurities in it, especially those IPAs and the.
Oh, they're good.
Alpha 135 will follow Cherokee.
I know they're tasty.
Yeah. But they have so many calories. Most of them have at least 200 calories.
Yeah. Well, that's the other reason. So.
I may give it up for Lent just to lose weight.
Yeah.
I don't eat that much. You know, I look back and my weight is not dropping up, but I'm eating less.
Yeah. I assume his previous instruction was
still valid, yeah.
Even though technically it's probably not officially legal, right? Take a request after.
You know, if you're worried about it, as we started to make the turn, I'd say D2 uniform crossing 3-5.
Yeah. Okay.
And if he had you know, a problem with that, then he would say something.
Yeah.
Like we're in the back road.
So did they fill these things in or not?
No, there's no restrictions. Be done.
Look at that airplane's all cockeyed.
The Arrow?
Yeah.
It is.
A bunch of them are.
Not tied down either.
For 830 Papa and SAA request has 27 left with golf.
8075 Charlie.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Alpha Delta across runway 35.
Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but why don't we just take this one?
Alpha Delta and
Well,
across
no,
We got one behind us. Oh, that's a truck.
Yeah, let's take this one.
Star 49.
Oh, it's on blocks.
Yeah. Docks.
So Star
Docks.
46 Tango Sierra, let's beyond high performance, taxi via Bravo.
Off, 1,000. Mike coming out to tell us something, I think.